It's like you should date in your tax bracket. Meaning, like, you can't be going for this type of female and you only make this kind of money. And you can't be, ladies, you can't be going for this kind of nigga and you ain't even 30, 40,000 up. Like, you just out here just living life like you a cockroach. Like, no. One girl, she was like, you gotta be a bad bitch for these niggas to take you serious. And if a nigga fucking with me, he gotta be some shit about a $500 date or something like that. She was like, no, how you feel about it? I said, well, what the fuck did you do to deserve a $500 date? Why the fuck do a nigga need to take you out on a $500 date? That's just my standards. Bitch, do you take yourself out on a $500 date? I'm expensive. Bitch, you expensive on somebody else's dime, not on your own dime. Do you take yourself out on a $500 date? Don't get me wrong. I love to spend other people's money. But at the same time, it's like, you can't do it for yourself. How are you setting these standards for somebody else to come in and just do this? Because what? You a bad bitch?
Welcome to another episode of Rich and Unemployed Podcast, Uncut. I'm your host, Jonathan Dubaton, a.k.a. Finesse. Before we get started, make sure you guys check out the Patreon, www.patreon.com, Rich Unemployed. Check out my merch. Go ahead and buy you this fit. richunemployed.net. Introduce yourself, please.
Hunnii. I'm Hunnii from Broward County, Florida.
Broward County.
You know I always got to put on for the city every time I come.
So you ain't from Miami?
No, I'm not from Miami. Everybody always say, oh, that's Miami. No, it's not. It's Broward County. I'm here to let everybody know that it's Broward County. Mm-hmm.
I used to think it was all the same until I really started living in Miami, and
it's definitely different.
Definitely different. Whole different
he
vibe.
Gets it. Nobody.
Whole different vibe. People different.
It's just different.
It's different.
Mm-hmm.
That's like Atlanta and
Augusta.
Nah. That's way
Augusta
different.
is not Atlanta.
I would say like East Side, West Side. Because you could tell the difference between the east side nigga and the west side nigga. And the sides are just different.
So what side is this side?
This is in the middle. Midtown.
Oh, in the middle.
Yeah.
Mm.
But like everybody that get money just move from those sides and come out here.
So you get money? That what you just said. Okay.
I mean, I try to get money.
Okay. That's all we can do is try.
I try.
Nothing wrong with that.
So yeah, back to what you were saying. I know like what is required of me to be in a relationship. That's why I'm not in a relationship, because I already know what I don't got the time for.
I ain't got time for all of that.
I ain't got the time. So, and I ain't.
You ain't got the time, or you don't want to make the time?
No, I really ain't got the time, and I could try to find the time, but then I'll be taking time away from work. And do I think a girl deserve that? No, unless they helping, unless they trying to help me get to where I'm trying to get to. But you know, girls got their own shit going on.
I feel that they do. Definitely do.
I wish I could. I tried being in a relationship like when I first got out of prison.
How long ago that was?
A year and a half.
Oh, that ain't too far off. That wasn't.
Yeah, I tried for like 6 months, and then I was like, you know what, this probably ain't it.
But you just got out of prison, though. Why would you try to be in a relationship where she held you down, like she was there throughout the time or something like that? Or
Nah, it was just timing. I don't know what the fuck it was. And then I felt like I needed a baby.
You needed a baby?
Yeah.
Like a...
Yes.
You had a baby?
Nah.
Oh.
It ain't happen.
Oh.
Yeah, it ain't happen. So once it didn't happen, I was like, you know what? Shit. Let me just focus on myself.
As you should have. Just getting out of prison.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm.
You single?
Mm-hmm.
How single?
Focusing on myself single.
You got niggas?
I got a nigga, one person that I talk to.
Okay. You saying that because you might see this, or they might see this, and so you gotta say nigga. So.
No, I'm saying it because that's what it is. That's.
So what type of relationship is it? Like y'all just fuck around?
It could potentially be, I end up in a relationship, potentially. But that's, this sounds selfish. A PNB Rock. Rest in peace to him. But PNB Rock, selfish. Mm-hmm. And he say he ain't ready for commitment, but he don't want to see you with nobody else.
That's what you...
That's how I feel.
Oh, okay.
I ain't really ready to do all of that. But I want you. That's selfish. I want you to myself, but I ain't really. But I think that the feeling is mutual between us two, because everybody got the shit going on. You trying to do this, trying to do that, focus on your business, do this, do that, do that, do that. So it's like to take that attention and that energy I'm putting into what I'm trying to build and what I'm trying to do and put it into somebody. It's just, I don't want to do that.
You think like a nigga.
I don't want to do that. I ain't ready to do that. And yeah. But the feeling is mutual, so it's like, we kick it when we kick it. I ain't disrespectful, so if I do whatever, you won't never hear about it.
What you doing, whatever?
Right now at this moment, no. I'm not.
Not right now.
Not right now at this moment.
Podcast.
Because it's just, as I get older, I just realize that time is of the essence, and my time is sensitive, and I can't just give it to everybody. So you're not worth my time right now, because you're going to be wasting my time. And I don't like my time wasted. Mm-hmm. See how you said I was on time? I've been working on that because I realize I'm on other people's time. I'm on your time, not on my time. Mm-hmm. So I can't just act any kind of way.
Right.
And that's how I feel about people. You're not going to be treating me any kind of way and you on my time? We ain't doing that.
I feel you. So what about him? Like, you think he talking to other bitches, women?
Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah.
You okay with it?
Hey man. That's your business. We not committed. I'm not in no committed relationship with you. We didn't say we're gonna do this.
How that conversation?
We try to be well, we don't try, we do be transparent with each other. I mean, of course, I'm not the type of person to voluntarily tell information that's not asked of me. It's just unnecessary. If you ask me, I'll tell you. You don't ask me, I'm not telling you. Unless it's related, unless it's something that goes with the story or goes with the question, I'm not going to voluntarily tell you nothing. Mm-hmm. So, we had a conversation and it was what it was.
Did you have to ask him what he was doing? Or he just voluntarily?
He just voluntarily told me.
Hey man, I got the whole...
Basically, pretty much, yeah. This one doing that, whatever. But I didn't ask for that. I didn't ask because, you know how when something you just want to enjoy the moment, so you just don't pay attention to other kind of shit.
Right.
So I didn't ask those questions because let me just enjoy the moment. Uh-huh. I kind of like you, so I don't want to have a reason not to like you.
Right.
So even after knowing what it is that I know now, I still like him.
That's cool.
Because it's like, we not in a relationship. Like, I don't have to lie to you. You don't have to lie to me. I don't like people to lie to me. Mm-hmm. Like, I trust you. I don't even know you, but I trust you. When you do something to me or you say something to me and you tell me, honey, I'm going to do X and talk to such and such for you, I believe that's what you're going to do. Mm-hmm. And then when you don't do it, now I don't trust you. Until you give me a reason not to believe you,
right.
I give you the benefit of the doubt because I don't know you not to trust you until you give me a reason not to trust you. So that's just how I am. So I'm like, if you don't lie to me, I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's just not do that. We grown. We don't have to lie to each other. And we never in a relationship, so why are you lying?
Now what about when you do want to get in a relationship and are you gonna tell them, look, ain't no more bitches?
I feel like that's something that goes without saying. I don't have to tell you that. Because, you feel me? Like, come on, it's me.
Go without saying?
That goes without saying. Like, you don't have to tell me once we enter a relationship. You don't have to tell me, honey, you need to make sure you cut off all your whatever the fuck you got going on.
Well.
Or is that something I need to say?
Yeah. What if he's into polygamy, like into multiple bitches?
Well, we talked about that. He ain't, so.
But he got them now.
They before my time. They got whatever it is they got going on. This one doing that one doing whatever the fuck. I got my own situation going on too, so who am I to tell you to end your situation?
Can you know about it? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like if you entangled with something, let's just say Gloria, you entangled with something that you and Gloria got going on. This is before my time.
Mm-hmm.
I can't come in and tell you, you know, you need to end that with Gloria because now we talking. We just talking.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I really like you. You really like me. But we still just, we not committed to each other. So I can't just come in and dictate who you can and can't talk to. And I kind of feel like you can't come dictate who I can and can't talk to, especially if I got what I got going on and it's beneficial to me. No. You ain't doing what that nigga doing, so no. How you feel about that?
No, that's real. No, that's real. That is real. Like, I feel two ways about that. Because, all right, so like the type of women I deal with, I can't tell them not to talk to niggas. I ain't on that because we ain't committed. So I'm not going to tell you not to talk to anybody. But if you do, if I'm fucking, if we're having sex and you got multiple niggas, I'm probably going to not be one of them niggas. And this is why. This is why, because, all right, just like you and him, right? It's y'all two. He got a few. Now you got an extra. Now this nigga that you have, this extra nigga that you have, he might got 2 or 3. And then the girls that he got might have an extra. Now it's just one big ass fucking
orgy.
Yes. And I don't want to be in them situations. Cause motherfuckers ain't using condoms and shit be spreading. I don't want to be in that.
Men like for you to lie to them.
Men like for women to lie?
Mm-hmm.
Why you say that? I know the episode is getting really good. Before we dive any deeper, I need to get into the sponsor for today's episode. Being an entrepreneur, creating and maintaining a business is tough. We all know this. There's 1,000 other people that's grinding just like you. What I'm getting at is you don't have to do this alone. Did you know that there's a morning call every day, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern? It's called the Morning Meetup, made for you. It's created by David Shands, the top entrepreneur who built multi-million-dollar businesses. Yes, you heard this correctly. This is a group made by entrepreneurs for entrepreneurs. Do you feel stuck? That means you need to get into the room with high-level entrepreneurs. Get in the room. Basically, if you're tired of holding your own weight in this entrepreneurship, you need to join. www.themorningmeetup.com. Join, connect, grow. I'll see you guys there. It's back to the episode.
Most definitely. Because if you single and the women that you talk to, 9 times out of 10, they make you feel comfortable enough for you to feel like they don't do certain stuff with other guys. However, who's to say they not? Mm-hmm. But because they handle themselves accordingly, mm-hmm. because that's what you got to do, especially when you're talking to a guy that you really like. You got to handle yourself accordingly. You can't be out here acting like a fucking city girl because he ain't going to talk to you. He ain't going to want to be fucked up with you for that exact reason of what you just said. Mm-hmm. So I'm handling myself accordingly. And 9 times out of 10, they handling themselves accordingly because this ain't no for sure shit with you. You talking to her, and her, all these other different women. Not saying you having sex with them, but you don't have just one woman that you committed to. So you probably having sex with different women from time to time, whenever it happens. So for her to just put her life on hold and just wait on you to hopefully get ready for her.
Hopefully.
It's like, yeah, nah. But I really like this nigga, so I'm going to play my cards right. But I'm still do me, too. Safely.
I would rather you not act. I would rather you act accordingly and at least act like you ain't got nothing going on. That's cool with me.
That's mean,
but the moment that I feel
it's over with.
I'm gonna just get a this taste. Just my vibe is gonna be off, and it's like I'd rather not. I would deal with it for a while, but like it just ain't safe. It ain't safe for me. And not saying it's happening though. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really happening, but shit.
In real life.
I don't know. That's my way of avoiding.
That's why I say, like, I be respectful to him. He be respectful to me. Don't nothing get back to me. Don't nothing get back to him because I ain't just out here just having sex with niggas anyway. It ain't even that kind of party. But at the same time, if I wanted to do that, I could do that. But I wouldn't do it disrespectfully. Knowing that I rock with you and potentially we could be something maybe later on down the line. I ain't gonna do that. And out of respect for me, whoever you fucking with, yeah, nah.
Would you ever hang with the girls he fuck with?
Nah, for what? For what?
Let's say y'all was going on a boat. Y'all was getting on the yacht, and he invited everybody.
He ain't gonna invite me.
How the fuck you know?
Cause for what? I don't want to be around the. But listen, women just have this thing about them. It's like, if, okay, so say me and you having, we secretly fucking, but it's just between me and you. It ain't between everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
And now you invite me on the boat with another woman that you fucking, right?
Mm-hmm. She
don't know nothing, none of that. I don't know you fucking. 9 times out of 10, I probably know you fucking her. I would know, cause you would tell me.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, cool.
But she won't know, cause
she won't know.
He not gonna tell her.
You know. So now women have this thing that when other women come around, if it's a guy that she's fucking, she's gonna do something to make it be known that she got some kind of tie to this guy, to where she can do certain stuff and he's not gonna be like, you know, mad about it. So you're not gonna invite me on that fucking boat. I don't want to see that.
Well, what if she do know?
And she's not a jealous kind of woman?
Right.
And she's just a go with the flow type of woman? That'd probably be cool.
I've done that.
That'd probably be cool. But if she one of them jealous kind of women, don't invite me, because I don't want to be.
I'm the type to invite them all.
I ain't got time for all that. You trying to have a brawl.
Nah, I don't. They don't never be on that type of time. Like, what does happen is I'll get a lot of, it won't be like beef between the women. It'll be just the women pulling me, like trying to find their time. Like, and majority of them probably all trying to have sex with me. Like, and that's just not just because they horny, is they just trying to be dominant over the other women.
Yeah,
like, show these bitches
that's what it is.
that I'm number one. Like,
do they be number one?
Everybody's on the same plane.
Everybody got the same number.
Everybody's
Don't feel special, baby. Don't feel special.
I treat them all the same. You know what I'm saying?
So do everybody get the same gifts when holidays come up?
No.
Okay, do everybody get different gifts?
It just depends on what you like.
Okay.
I try to break up with my girls before like holidays.
I feel that. Yeah. Less shit they have to be bothered with.
I break up before.
That's terrible.
Holidays.
That's terrible.
Birthdays. Keep me at that.
Friend, that's terrible.
I'm just kidding. Please.
He dead ass serious.
I'm just playing.
I feel that though. It's cool.
So I tried to have 2 girlfriends one time. Not even 2 girlfriends. It was just 2 girls I was dealing with at the same time. They both lived in Miami. They probably gonna see this, but I ain't like it. See, I thought I wanted 2 girlfriends, but hell nah. I just don't want a girlfriend. I don't want a girlfriend, period. But dealing with them 2, for one instance, like we were goddamn, they was cool though. Like they both, like once I introduced them, they weren't my girlfriend though. Like we were just talking. So I introduced them, and we all were just like cool as fuck.
Y'all was having like threesomes and shit?
It didn't get to that point. Like I tried to have a threesome, and this was like in the beginning stages. One of them felt like she was just so in love with me.
I don't see why, but okay. I knew he was gonna do that. Look at me. I mean, look at me.
Look at me. I'm like, why wouldn't you be? Come on, man. God damn. So she just felt, I don't know where it came from. Like that shit just surprised the fuck out of me. Like she made me read her damn diary. She wrote a whole fucking letter about me, and looking at this shit like, this bitch crazy.
Friend.
I was like, this girl crazy as fuck, and it ain't. We probably just started having sex, and like, I don't know, she was just gone. But the other one, she was like really the homie for real. And so one day we went to the club, and I think I had my 2 or 3 girls, maybe 3 girls.
Met?
No, maybe 3 girls that I was talking to. I think
at the time.
all in the same section. We partying, kicking it, and then we go, what?
Go ahead and just.
It's not just us four. It's like the whole
crew.
But you know what I'm saying? We all supposed to be cool. So we in the club. I started getting text messages from everybody. But I'm really fucking with everybody. Like I kick it with her. You know what I mean? Then I go kick it with her. Then I go kick it. I get texts like, well, just go ahead and be with that bitch then.
The classic. Isn't that the classic?
I said, but damn, I was just giving you time. Like, you don't expect me to give her no time at all? And then when I go to the other one, here go another text like, fuck you.
I mean, so, but why you got these girls in the same section at the same time on the same night in the same club?
Because we having fun. And
they ain't sound like they was having fun.
Because that's how women are.
Exactly. So why would you put them in that situation?
I had to, damn, what's the word? I had to prepare them. Yeah, I had to prepare them for like what was happening. So as I'm talking to them, giving them
you
time,
funny as fuck,
making them feel like, hey, this is what it's gonna be. Like, I'm not here to lie to you. I'm here to tell you the truth. Like, this is what I'm doing. Long story short, we get back to the crib, and we get back.
All three of y'all, or just one?
Damn, I think.
Or the favorite two?
I think it was two that night. That night it was two. The other one I never had sex with. So she just didn't fit the puzzle at the crib. So yeah, we get back to the crib and shit, and we up to like 6 a.m. And at this point, one of them was just out of it. She was just mad as fuck. Or in her feelings, not mad. She was just in her feelings.
Yeah, I was up to 6 a.m. doing what? Talking? Fucking.
No. We was talking. Or we was just all kicking it. It was me, my homies, my cousins.
Oh.
We was just all kicking it. Then finally when everybody went to sleep, now it's me, them two, and we all like I got one of these couches in Miami. It's two of them put together. So like I put all four of them together, and now it's one big ass bed. So I said, all right, I'm finna pop this off. But one of them really in their feelings, so I was like, it's probably not gonna work. But the other one, let me just 1 and 2. Number one wanna have sex. She's like, what's up, this fuck? And I'm looking at this other bitch like, damn, like.
Buzzkill.
I'm finna just try it, fuck it. I'm gonna just see what happens. So boom, we start fucking. The bitch act like she sleep. She just storms out this motherfucker. She just gets up, put her shoes on, and run out the crib. Oh, what the fuck just happened?
It sounds like it was a misjudgment of character. You misjudged the situation. You misjudged the situation very terribly.
No. But the thing was, I had a conversation with her before. Like, we even went out. I was like, listen, like, I understand how you feel about me. I understand that you're in love, whatever, cool. But this ain't gonna be like exclusive thing. Like, I talked to such and such. You know what I'm saying? I got my own thing going on. Okay. They would say okay. Women would act like it's okay.
But it's not okay.
And it ain't.
It ain't. Misjudge your character. That's what I'm telling you. You misjudged the situation. From the time y'all was in the club, and if she was the one sending you text message,
all of them was.
At that point, then you knew to let her go home. And whoever wanted to go home with you. Which seemed like the one who wanted to fuck.
Well, the thing was, one of them was living at the crib. So she couldn't go nowhere else.
Friend, do better with yourself. That's not it.
Well, from that point on, I figured that I don't need no girlfriends. That was the more of the story. It ain't just that I wanted multiple.
You wasn't in a relationship with none of these girls.
It wasn't, but it was kind of, because they both knew about each other. Now that they knew about each other, they both wanted like girlfriend treatments. I said, so I'm gonna put up with this shit. Like, I need money, gifts and shit. Like, so like I was getting that type of treatment. We went in relationships, and I was like, hold on, man. Niggas might say like, yeah, I want 2 girlfriends or I want multiple bitches, but they don't know what it really come with. Like, I said, oh hell no, I'm not dealing.
I'm gonna need all that. If you want me to put up with that, I'm gonna need all that. All that.
Is that what homie doing?
I ain't putting up with that.
No, he got multiple women though.
Yeah, but that's like, I live in the real world. not like this fantasy, unrealistic, you know, dream world that everybody living in.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so I may be understanding too shit that's just probably you shouldn't go for, but at the same time, that's not my man. So I'm not about to sit here and do all of that extra shit. I like you, you like me, we enjoying each other, we building a friendship, because that's important to me. A friendship is really, really important. And, you know, if it go to the next level, it go to the next level.
So he ain't got to do bite shit and shit like that?
I mean, that's not like a requirement. Like, that's not my man, so.
But you just said, if you going to put up with that.
You said a relationship.
It wasn't a relationship.
Right, but if it was a relationship, they felt like it was relationship shit. They was going to put up with each other. Like, you got another girl, like, nah, you need to be doing this, that, and the third for me. Then that is different. If I was in a relationship, then that'd be different. And I'm going to put up with something like that, then I actually made a video about that. They didn't like that. But
What'd you say?
I said that a lot of y'all be getting cheated on already, and y'all don't even be getting nothing out of the deal but just getting a heartbreak. At least if you going to cheat on me, and I know you're cheating on me, you got to come with it. Like, you can't be out here just fucking around and not doing what you're supposed to be doing at home. And stressing me the fuck out. We ain't doing that. That's too much.
So what are the things that he have to do if he's cheating on you?
And I'm accepting it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, you're not accepting it, but you know, you get called, you cry, you yell, scream, all that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna skip all of that. Like, you can't be treating me any kind of way. You gotta make me feel like I'm the one and only female. You gotta pay all my bills. Mm-hmm. You gotta make sure I got money in my pocket, even though I got my own money. Like, I want your money too. Mm-hmm. And you just gotta be one hell of a nigga. Like, you guys gotta be that nigga.
So if I pay all your bills, put money in your pocket, I can fuck around.
You pay all my bills, put money in my pocket. You make me feel like, because you got guys who out there that make you feel like you just the only female. Whole time, nigga got about 3-4 y'all, but he just make you feel that fucking good to where it's like, oh, fuck it, he taught to tongue you too, but damn, bitch, I love him. Mm-hmm. But you know he fucking around, but he just that nigga. Like, he that nigga.
I'm that nigga, shawty.
Then you get then that's where you get. Then you get where I'm coming from. You that nigga. So it's like, even though I know he doing this, hey man, that's that nigga right there. But you got guys who not even that nigga, and they out here cheating on females, and these females just crying about it and not like, you just fucking sad and getting cheated on. But they didn't like when I said that, so I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not really sorry, but you know, I'm sorry that y'all feel that way.
Let me ask you this. I was having this conversation earlier. Let me get the context first, because it might sound a little strange. So this girl was over here saying that she don't like girls, but she tried it with a girl. Mm-hmm. She's like, no, I'm not gay. Like, I just tried it and I ain't like it. So I'm not gay though. But I was like, you are gay, because you tried it.
In a sense, yeah.
And my defense was, all right, well, if a nigga tried it with a guy,
bitch, you gay.
ain't you gay? She was like, yeah, he's gay. I was like, so why ain't you gay? Because like, what? Because I'm not. I'm like, so you mean to tell me you would fuck with a nigga that tried it, and he's not gay, right?
Nigga, you gay.
Have you tried something with a girl?
Yeah, I had this conversation too, and I said the same thing she said. I mean, I didn't say I didn't like it, but I've done gay shit, but I don't identify as gay. I don't identify as gay, but I've done gay shit. Uh-huh. But if you was to say, you gay for that, okay, I'll take that, because that is gay. Gay is you just doing some shit with the same sex. Gay is gay. It don't matter how it comes, male or female, bitch, you're gay. Mm-hmm. But I don't identify as gay. That's what she should have said. She don't identify as gay. She did gay shit, but she don't like it, and she don't identify as gay.
So a man,
he's fucking gay. But it's the same thing with him. If a man tried something with another man and he didn't like it, he did gay shit. He just don't identify as gay. I don't like it. I'm not going around still sleeping with men or whatever the case is, but I did try X, Y, and Z. So you did some gay shit, but you just don't identify as gay.
Now, what if you had a boyfriend and he told you some shit like that? Like, hey, listen, baby. A few years ago,
Here we go.
before you came around, you know what I'm saying? Like, that drives me shit. You know what I mean? I ain't like it. What would you say?
It's over with.
It's over, like, hey, no.
Yeah, nah, we ain't doing that. I don't want a man who done experienced another man.
That real.
I understand you don't identify as gay and you didn't like it, but I don't like it either.
So, I'm saying, though, like, how niggas supposed to feel comfortable expressing themselves?
That you been with another man?
Yes, being honest about it, like.
You can't. It ain't no fucking being honest about it. You just keep that shit to yourself.
So you don't want to play at all?
If you are a man and you're saying you're not bisexual, you just done did some gay shit and you didn't like it, right? That's what you're saying? Not you, yeah, but I'm just saying, yeah, because people take that shit and they're, but that's what you're saying, right? Mm-hmm. Right. So therefore, you just keep that shit to yourself. You don't go around telling people it's okay for me to do it. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. So it's okay for me to do it, but it's not okay for you to do it. Mm-hmm. Don't no heterosexual woman want to know that her man that's supposed to be masculine then been taken down by another man.
Taken down? What if you took a nigga down?
Who was doing the bending?
What if you took a nigga down?
I ain't taking up. What that mean? When I say another man taking a nigga down, I mean they, you know, you feel me? That shit gay and don't nobody like it. And more of the story is, if you a man and you did some gay shit and you don't like it and now you want to be with a female, keep that shit to yourself. End of the discussion. Because nobody's going to accept that shit. You might find a female that'll accept it, but you got to go through a bunch of them before you find that one female.
Mm-hmm. And by that time, that shit going to hit the streets.
Yeah, everybody going to know that you riding here and I slept with a man and, you feel me?
Well, it was niggas in prison, though, like, that had that same mindset, like, well, shit. Well, one, that they in prison, so they felt like it wasn't gay because they wasn't the one getting fucked.
They had a release date.
Yes.
Ridiculous.
Yes, listen. This is my first time ever seeing some shit like this, though, right? It was this big swole motherfucker. It was a couple niggas, but I never seen, like, I seen gay people in my life, but I never seen, like, this type of gay person.
Elaborate, please.
Nothing's wrong with gay people, but gay, like, this guy, like, he was like a real bitch, like, hair in a ponytail, like, he was just so feminine, like.
And real buff.
No.
Oh.
Let's take the buff guy. Wait, the other guy was like a real feminine guy. If he walked past you in your peripheral, you would have thought he was a bitch, and you would look like, oh hell, what the fuck? He'll confuse the shit out you. So, as I'm sitting in this motherfucker, I'm like, we in like the fucking dorm, and I'm just looking at everybody, and it's like niggas just thirsting over this nigga, and like really thirsting. Niggas going in the room with this nigga. Ain't no telling what's happening with this nigga. So this one particular guy, this big swole motherfucker, he gangster nigga too. Big gangster ass nigga. He was fucking around with him. I was disgusted. Then I seen this nigga in the halfway house, kissing his bitch.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
But niggas justify as like, bro, I'm in jail.
It don't matter.
I ain't getting fucked.
It don't matter.
All right, so let me ask you this. So you know the situation in Miami. I think you talk about it too.
The tranny girl?
The transsexual.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what if your man was one of them niggas that got tricked? You gonna leave him?
Mm-hmm.
But he ain't know.
Mm-mm. It's one thing. I said it's one thing for you to cheat on me. It's another thing for you to cheat on me with a fucking man.
But what I'm saying, he ain't know though.
You shouldn't have been cheating in the first place. If you would have been home digging in my guts, then you wouldn't have had to worry about getting tricked by Hennessy. You wouldn't have had to worry about all that if you was home doing what you're supposed to been doing, which was digging in me. But no, you got what you got. Take your ass back on over there where you came from, because you gotta go. Over with, dead. Back in the ocean you go.
That's a sad situation.
What?
Not what you're saying.
The Hennessy thing?
Yeah.
It is.
That's fucked up.
I mean, at this point, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. At this point, I don't really feel bad for them.
Why?
Like, for the guys. Like, I don't feel bad because it's like, these guys be so thirsty and trying to just jug every fucking thing. It's just ridiculous. Like, you didn't even take the time out to try to do your due diligence on shit. You just you see it, you want it, you like it, okay, I want to fuck it. So it's like, and you know this type of stuff is going on. You know transsexuals are, people, and they doing how they do. So it's like, you ain't gonna take no precaution, you ain't gonna nothing.
I mean, it's one thing fucking them, but being around them every day and you ain't noticed nothing. You ain't noticed nothing, bruh. I'm
gonna let you pass, not my man, but a man on the street. I'm gonna let you pass the first time. You say you got a trick. But anytime after that, you liked it and you wanted to go back. Not my man, though. My man, you do that shit, it's over with. It's a done dollar. I can't help you. But the mother man.
I hate it for them niggas. If I was one of them niggas, though, I would just go ahead and delete my social media, move to another state. No real shit. Delete my shit. I would be a whole nother person, bro. There's no way I can go back to living regular. And with that stain on my name, like, that one of them nigga right there. There's no way I couldn't do it.
I mean,
no.
It's like, I done seen some transgenders that's like really giving it. Like, they really look like
for sure.
Women. Like, especially when they started like the hormone things early and all of that stuff. Like, they really, shit, my voice is deeper than they voice. And they be looking like women. And you really can't tell the difference. But I mean, it's not fair, but at the same time, for them niggas who be always thirsting and being in everybody fucking DM and shit,
deserve it.
I ain't gonna say you deserve it, but at the same time, you need to be more aware of what the fuck you got going on.
I'm saying, so like, what due diligence do a nigga do though? Like, check your Adam's apple, birth certificate, but
check that, turn the lights on.
But they switching that thing.
Yeah, but then you still got like scarring and stuff. I've seen some transgender vaginas. I've never seen one in person, but I've seen like the YouTube videos and like what's on Google and some on Instagram and stuff like that. And a transgender vagina and a real woman vagina look like it's similar, but you can't miss it, bro.
Right.
Like, you cannot miss that. You cannot miss that.
Right.
Like, you can't miss that shit. It's just like a fucking tummy tuck navel in a real one. Like, you can't miss it.
Right.
It's different. It's just different. So do your fucking due diligence and turn the lights on. Because you had to wake up and be that nigga on social media news that got tricked.
Tricked. Ain't no way, bro. And
Atlanta is capital.
Oh, listen, my homegirl showed me some shit that I'm glad they did show me, because it's like there's no way you could tell. Like, Hennessy got like a couple.
Yeah, you
like,
got, yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
But you know, Spanish women have strong facial features.
But that one's like, she got a big head with the goddamn block. If you gotta question it, then
don't do it.
Take them chances.
Don't do it. If you gotta question it, don't do it.
So this one time, right? This was in the summer. I'm in the Balenciaga store, and this girl keep looking at me. It's two girls. One keep looking at me. So, but I ain't tripping. Like, I don't be tripping over bitches. So when I walked past him, I was like, you know me or something? He's like, no, I thought you was cute. All right. So what's going on? What's up? So we chopping it up. But I'm looking at the motherfucker though, like, it ain't clicked yet though. I'm talking, and I don't know why I started like examining what's going on. But she looked like a real. I gotta show you for that. So you know, so we could have a vision.
So we on the same page.
Yeah.
So you know what I seen when I was in the Balenciaga store.
I sent it to my girl.
You feel like transgender should like be required to identify that they transgender? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So, motherfucker like 5'7". So I'm talking to him, but I'm looking at, like, I don't know, the shoulders look a little wide, but it still ain't, like, I don't know nothing. I'm just looking, examining. But I don't know why I'm examining, but I never felt like that with a woman though. Like, I never, like, anytime I'm with a woman, you kind of feel that feminine energy. I didn't get nothing from it. Nothing at all. But her friend is sitting down, the girl standing up. Standing up. Her friend looking at me like this. Like this. I'm like, you good? She's like, oh yeah. I'm steady talking to her. I look back over. She's still looking like. It's still not clicking to me.
I'm trying to save you, nigga. Is you not getting the hint?
Back at her, she was like, nigga, this ain't the one. So I look at the feet. The feet ain't big. The ass look like an ass shot. Titties look like they've been done. It just looked like a made up bitch. And then I finally shook her hand. I was like, damn, these motherfucking hands big as fuck. They was like bigger than mine.
That's pretty big hands.
That's what I'm saying. They was some thick ass big hands, bro. I was like,
at that point, did it click?
It still didn't click. But I was questioning now, like, I don't know, shawty. I ain't never felt this way about a woman before.
I mean, I got pretty big hands, but they skinny.
No, it didn't even feel feminine. It was like fat. It was little fat and thick hands, like.
Man.
And I held them. I said, I was like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. So, and then another thing too, motherfucker was thirsty. Like, yeah, what you doing tonight? I'm like, shit, I was on house arrest anyway, so I was like, shit, I gotta go home, shit. Oh, shit, we might need to link tonight. I was like, damn, this whole thirsty. How you can't be, ain't no bad bitch ever just was that thirsty. You know what I mean? Like, so, all right, boom, I'm about to leave the store. I passed security. I'm like, hey, bro, you think that's a man? He said, I don't know, but that motherfucker bad as fuck, though. I said, bro, I'm trying to tell you, is that a man or not? He's like, I don't know, man. I don't know, but damn, that fat. I'm like, this nigga fucking retarded. So, look, I go out to eat with my homegirl, and I'm telling her about this shit. She was like, man, just Google the fucking number. Google the number. Man, I Googled the fucking number. That motherfucker say, transgender escort. That's where I got the pictures from. I said, what the fuck? Bruh, like, I was, like, scared at this. I was shocked. Like, oh, shit. This motherfucker tried to link with me. Motherfucker tried to invite me to a pool party. What if I would have showed up to the pool party? With this? My whole brand would have been tarnished.
Forever.
So, goddamn, I'm swiping through the pictures. Dick pic. I said, oh, shit. Through the phone. So I text him. I said, hey, man. I know you goddamn transgender, man. Listen, I ain't homophobic or nothing like that, but I don't get down like that. The motherfucker say, so did you know this when we was talking? She said some shit like that. And I was like, what the fuck did she ask me, man? The motherfucker asked me something to that. And I was like, she's like, well, that's why I hate men, because they'll know this and they act like they with it. Some dumb shit. I was like, no. I had to Google your number to find out. They're like, what the hell you Google my number? I was like, cuz, nigga. Because I don't know what the fuck. I was like, I Googled everybody's number. I said some shit like that. They're like, ha. They laughed and said, I'm dead. I was like, no. I'm dead. Like, you tripping. But that was the story.
So do you feel like they should be required to disclose like that they transgender?
Yes.
You do.
in the beginning.
Out the gate.
Out the gate. Because, like, let's just say, if I didn't Google the number, you would have came to my house and you would have tried to do something with me, and you either tell me then or I find out during, then I'm going to go to prison. I'm going. I have to. Like, what?
Tell me I have to. I have to do this.
I compromise my sexual. That's why, like, things are happening to these people, because they're not disclosing that information until it's too late. And now, a nigga that's really ain't going for that shit for real, you gonna goddamn. It's like you got raped on some shit. Like, damn, nigga, what the fuck? I would have went to jail.
Friend, that would have been bad for you. Because you was on probation. House arrest.
I tried to get him on the show.
And you want to get on the show?
He said it was cool. He was going to do it, but...
He ain't do it?
He ain't do it.
Guess going to blow his cover. Her cover.
But the cover's on Google. Transgender.
Yeah, but how many niggas is doing that? Think about it. How many guys is really Googling women numbers? Nobody's doing that shit. You only did it because you was conscious about what was going on. But how many thirsty ass guys it is that's just looking for a hole to plug?
Yo, listen, I know a couple niggas that went straight to it. Like, yeah, pull up, shot, come on, let's do it.
That is what I'm saying. I don't feel as if it's right. I always said I didn't feel as if it was right. And I definitely do think that should be a conversation that's held. The minute you walk up to me and you trying to talk to me, I was born such and such, and let you make a decision on whether you want to mess with me or not.
I think, like, you don't got to say it like in that.
You ain't got to say it like that, but you could say it in a way to where you let the other person know. So therefore, when we move forward, we moving forward with confidence, because you know, I know, we all know what's going on. So right. I'm not hiding nothing from you or compromising your sexuality. So you just said.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But between Atlanta and Miami, watch out.
There's a lot of that in Miami.
What you say? Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's big everywhere, but it's more like acceptable here, and it's more acceptable in Miami and down back where I'm from.
People are real sensitive about this shit too. Listen, I don't got nothing against the community.
Full disclosure.
But I'm gonna talk about this shit like I would talk about women, niggas, any type of.
I said it in the video when I said what I said about it. It is what it is. You know, that's what you want to do. That's cool. I don't have no problem with it, because that's you. Right. Just like you. That's just as if you got a problem with me being a heterosexual. How you got a problem with me being heterosexual? And I'm doing what I want to do in my life.
Right.
This is my life.
Right.
So that's your life. It is what it is. But it's what bothers me is when you go to involving other people in your life that's completely innocent, and you not saying nothing. That's the part that bothers me. But you being, living your life and being who you are, that's cool. Do you? That don't affect me in no kind of way. Now, when you go to pushing it on me, saying, let's do it, let's do, whatever, and I'm telling you I'm good, I'm straight, then I got a problem with it, because you forcing something on me that ain't on. But they do have a lot of control, so to each his own, y'all. Do how y'all do.
Do how y'all do.
Do how y'all do. Just do it safely.
I just wonder why they so sensitive. Like, anytime you try to bring that community up, like, they're just so sensitive. Like, if y'all gonna be normalized, like, you're gonna be talked about, just like black people talked about, white people talked about, Chinese women are talked about. Like, you have to accept that. Like, people gonna.
I think it's just so much hate towards, like, gay people. That's just like it's hate towards, like, black people. Like, we hate it every fucking day. Like, every day you probably could go inside of one of your meetings or whatever with another nationality, and it's deep down they don't fucking like you, and they hate the fact that you in this room with them.
Yeah.
So, but at the same time, everybody act accordingly. And if they was to say something to you that was like even racist, you would handle yourself accordingly. Because you work hard to get to the position that you in. And you can't be out here acting like no fucking animal, because that's what they expect you to do. Act like an animal. But then when you talk to them like you got some sense, you want. So I feel like, gay people usually do the same thing. Like, you're going to be talked about, just like you said. It is what it is. It's a controversial topic. Like, you doing something that ain't nobody else trying to do.
Sensitive topic.
Very, very sensitive topic.
I don't think they should be sensitive. I think I should just take it. Like, black people ain't sensitive. All the shit that we went through in life, like, shit, we should be sensitive.
It's different, because, like, black people, you ain't have to hide who you were. Like, who you are is who you are. Like, I was born this color. Like, I can't change the color. Well, you can, but I can't change who I am. I was born African American or African or whatever. So I can't hide that. But them, you can hide that. And it was for a long time for me, for you, my grandma, so on and so forth, generations, that shit just was not acceptable, period, point blank. And everybody want to say the Bible, in the Bible, but at the same time, God created these people. So how you going to judge these people when God created these people? These God people, these God kids, just like me and you. So it's not making sense to me. But when you had to hide who you are for so long and you finally able to come out and just be yourself, that's scary. People, they was fucking killing gay people. I mean, like, they was lynching niggas, they was tearing their ass up.
We all went through the same shit then.
Yeah, but it's like, it was different.
Same thing with the Jews. Jews went through shit.
Jews went through shit,
so
yeah.
sensitive with the Jews, but why they
it's
not
very
sensitive
with
with black people?
I think this is what I think. This is my personal opinion. It has nothing to do with rich or unemployed. I think that it's a lot of gay people in high places and it's a lot of Jewish people in high places. And
Right.
Those are the people that control what goes on in the world. Period, point blank. Hence the reason why fucking pedophiles only get a little bit of time when they do pedophile shit and rape kids and stuff like that. Like, they get slapped on the wrist. Like, they don't get no time for that shit when you have pornography of kids and shit like that. A lot of gay people and Jew people are in high positions. So when you go to talk about that type of shit.
Well, let me say this though. Like, I was locked up with a lot of pedophiles. I was locked up with a lot of child molesters. Now they giving out time for that shit. Maybe not the people that's in high places.
Now.
But them niggas was getting like 20s, 30s.
Now.
Crazy numbers.
Now.
Mm-hmm.
Now they are. Before they wasn't. And they had laws that made sure of that shit. It's like them fucking incest laws. Like, how you don't have a law for incest? But now everybody pushing it, and it's a thing now. Yeah, now they do.
If I have sex with my sister, I go to jail.
If you rape your sister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I feel like that should be kind of like, against the fucking law. Like, how you gonna have sex with your sister? That's your fucking sister.
If people do that.
Yeah, they do. But that's fucking nasty. How you gonna have sex with your sister? That's your sister.
We not doing that.
No, we ain't doing that. Well, in Georgia they do. In Georgia they do. You go to them country towns, Midland, Augusta, Waynesboro, all them other places, they do. Definitely. You gotta definitely check who the fuck your cousins is, who your sisters is, and all of that stuff up there.
You be out there?
No, but my mom from that way.
Oh, okay.
So I was not born in Georgia. I wasn't raised in Georgia, but she was. And a lot of that shit go on. I mean, think about it. Ain't shit else to do.
But fuck your sister. It's a lot of shit. Fuck your cousin, nigga. Your third cousin or something, nigga.
Ain't nothing to do. That's why they having all them fucking kids. Like, and I said that, and my fucking page got, my page got blocked.
What you mean blocked?
On Instagram, I couldn't upload all that shit because I said for like 3 weeks. I couldn't upload a video. I couldn't comment on shit. Nothing. Because I made one little video about people having all these kids, and it was just...
Incest kids?
No, it was just people having kids. I just said that I don't know why y'all keep having all these damn kids. Like, kids just so fire that y'all keep having all of them. And then I did make a comment about how in the ghetto... It's probably what got it blocked. I said in the ghetto how y'all just having all these kids. Like, y'all ain't got shit else to do but just fucking get pregnant and have kids. And it just went on from there, and they fucking blocked me.
They be blocking me for some crazy shit. Like, well, not blocked, but like they be taking out my posts and then like blocking me from live or collabs. Motherfucker, I think I put title was women can be stupid, and I didn't even.
That's sexist.
But women, like, if I could be like black people could be stupid or goddamn dogs would be stupid. Bro, like these are people. But what I was saying wasn't like women are dumb. I'm just women are gullible as fuck. And I was just the title was just to like get people to click the motherfucker. That shit was doing numbers too. And then I posted some shit about mushrooms, LSD or some shit.
You're promoting drugs. Delete.
And then I posted some shit about like some liquor, a bottle. They deleted it. But I see Diddy goddamn Ciroc this, goddamn Deli on this.
Bitch, you ain't Diddy. Instagram say you not Diddy, sir.
Got me
You can't do what he do.
Lame ass shit.
That's I be Facebook too, cause I be seeing some shit. I'm like, bro, I just seen a video, this same video, something similar to it. How you gonna block my shit? But I guess teach his own. Freedom of speech.
How long you been talking your shit on Instagram?
A couple months.
Just a couple months? Oh.
Couple months. Just like April, May, June, maybe June.
Did your page blow up from that? Like, did it?
Actually, I went out of the country to Mexico, and when I came back, I uploaded some pictures, and then that shit just skyrocketed to like the 100,000s. And then people kept asking me shit, so I just kept responding to people, making videos, and that's how it happened.
Oh.
But I always talk shit. I just always talk shit with like my folks, them people. I ain't never really voiced my opinion on the internet. Yeah, now it's a thing.
So you don't think you should start like a podcast or something?
I got a podcast.
With a girl?
Yeah, my sister.
Oh, that's your real sister? How old is she?
Damn, how old is she? 24.
That's your real sister?
Yeah, that's the baby. That's our baby sister. That's my baby sister.
Same mom saying that? Oh. How old are you?
27.
Oh, okay. She single?
No. That's the one who said that she don't like your bald head ass. And she was like, look at me. I should have clipped that part of the video and put y'all videos side by side when both of y'all said, I mean, look at me.
I'm gonna come for you.
Both of y'all said the same shit. I said, that's that light skin shit. Look at them. Like, both of them light skin, doing the same shit.
Tell them why your sister don't like me.
That's why she don't like you.
Because?
You arrogant.
I'm not arrogant.
I'm just telling you what she said. I'm just the messenger. Don't,
I'm confident, sister.
I feel the same way. I feel as if that's why I like you. Because you're confident. And you gonna pop like, yeah, like, this is what it is. You can't just treat me any kind of way, and I ain't just going for no pussy. You got me fucked up. Got shit going on, real motion in real life. You can't just treat me like one of them random niggas. I like that.
Right.
Because that's how I feel. You got me fucked up.
What's wrong with knowing your power? You know what I mean? Like,
people don't like that. That's just what it is. People don't. A lot of guys think that I just be having like niggas galore. I do not. And I don't, because you ain't about to be playing with me. Like, don't play with me like that. Don't treat me like that. Nah, we ain't doing that.
you just ain't going for anything.
Nah, I'm a good person, motherfucker. You ain't gonna treat me like that and drain my energy. Get somebody else to do it.
Get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it.
Excuse me, can you record me a TikTok? Get somebody else to do it. That's how I feel. You're not about to do that. Because people will drain you.
Listen, I know this. That's why I ain't going. I'm not going for none of that shit. I just understand, like, my fucking value. I know, like, what I do. I know, like, how women treat me. What the fuck? Why would I take anything less? Like,
why would I take anything less than what I deserve?
Look at me, man.
You feel me?
Without saying the word, you know what I mean? Like, just look at me for real. Not saying I'm the finest motherfucker in the world. I'm just saying that, like, do it look like I'm going for anything? So when women hear me say shit like that, they be like, oh, this nigga real sassy, or niggas want to be feminine now. Just because I ain't goddamn going for anything. Yeah,
basically. Because you got to understand, like, you different. You in a different league. And a lot of guys don't understand that. And when I made a video and I was like, you should date in your tax bracket. Meaning, like, you can't be going for this type of female and you only make this kind of money. And you can't be, ladies, you can't be going for this kind of nigga and but you ain't nowhere near, like,
that's a fact.
I mean, you ain't even 30, 40,000 up. Like, you just out here just living life like you a cockroach. Like, no, you can't be going for this kind of guy.
Basic.
you gotta date in your tax bracket. So when a woman come in contact with a guy that knows his worth and know what he looking for and ain't just just googly eyes over no pussy in the way that you look and cause you got ass, it's like, oh, he acting sassy or what's wrong with me type of vibes. If you notice, it's like a high, real high increase on women getting like ass jobs and boobs and shit like that, altering their body. I'm all for it. If that's what you gotta do to boost your confidence, that's cool. Cause I had a time, I got 3 kids. So listen, unlike all the other women in America who got snapbacks, whatever they call it, my shit ain't work like that. So I had to go ask the doctor, doc, get it back. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do to get me back. And he did what he had to do, but I did that because that was something like for me, my confidence and where I was after 3 fucking kids. Like I ain't doing that. But when you got women and they be biting me when I be saying this too, they be on my body. But when you got women who doing it just solely because they want more attention from guys.
Yeah.
It's like, and then it's not like you going to like one of the best doctors or something like that. Like you going to get a butcher job, like, and you really out here like living life like you just defining shit on earth, like. But then you check me out, you got guys that's really out here like, damn, that shit thick, and that she around here walking looking like a fucking ant, ass look like it's about to fall out of her fucking body, but you know she getting the attention that she wanted.
I ain't going for it.
At all.
That's something I just can't go for just because you got your ass done. That shit don't excite me. That ass don't excite me. If that shit ain't proportioned right, like, I know what it's supposed to look like. You know what I mean? Like, that shit is not gonna, really just a fat ass, period. Everybody got a fat ass. What else come with that shit? I'm supposed to take your fat ass with this goddamn headache? Fuck no.
Basically, it's guys that's out here that's doing it.
Fucking up the game.
And that's why women feel the way they feel. Like, I be sitting around some of these females and I just be like, bro. I mean, I don't say nothing because whatever, because I be having to be around them, but it's just be like, I don't get it. Like, I don't understand it at all. It don't make sense to me. And then you can't have a conversation with them. Like how we sitting here having a logical conversation and making sense of what's going on. You can't do that with them because it's like you speaking a foreign language. They don't get it. You don't know what the fuck you talking about when you go to talking with some fucking sense. It's like, so I just sit back and I just shut up. But that one girl, she was like, you gotta be a bad bitch for these niggas to take you serious. And if a nigga fucking with me, he gotta be some shit about a $500 date or something like that. And she fucked around and said, honey, well, how you feel about that? Oh, you asked the wrong motherfucker. I say, oh, babe, you so barking up the wrong tree right now. She was like, no, how you feel about it? I said, well, what the fuck did you do to deserve a $500 date? Why the fuck do a nigga need to take you out on a $500 date? That's just my standards. Bitch, do you take yourself out on a $500 date? I'm expensive. Bitch, you expensive on somebody else's dime, not on your own dime. Do you take yourself out on a $500 date? And she just sat there looking stupid. If you ain't taking yourself out on a $500 date, how the hell you setting standards for a guy to take you out on the
Well, you ain't goddamn.
At that point, I just was like, let me shut up right now. I said, I'm going to go ahead and go get me another drink because y'all going to get me started in this motherfucker. That is crazy. Like, don't get me wrong. I love to spend other people's money.
Yeah, for sure.
I love my credit cards. I love, whatever. I love that shit. To spend other people's money, it ain't coming out of my pocket. But at the same time, it's like, you can't do it for yourself. How are you setting these standards for somebody else to come in and just do this? Because what? You a bad bitch?
Right.
It ain't making sense to me. But you seem like he seemed like he be having like a lot of bad bitches. Like, you just give me the aura of bad bitch getter. Yeah.
I got a few. I get them. But that ain't just what I'm going for. Because some just because they a bad bitch, they feel like they deserve more than what they bringing. Like for this one instance, right? This chick, I just started dealing with like last week. Not even last week, man. It probably been like 5 days.
Couple hours.
No cat, been about 5 days. So we on the phone chopping it up and shit. She like we ain't really serious, so like she could tell me what up. She's like, yeah, this nigga tried to take me to. I can't say it because I don't want to. This nigga tried to take me on a date or some shit, and I was like, nigga, I ain't going on no date. Like that's like some relationship shit. I ain't doing that. Woo woo.
I heard
like,
that.
well, nigga, take me shopping.
I heard that before.
I was like, okay, I'm just listening. She's like, yeah, nigga, I'm not like I don't even like him like that. Like, ooh, but she liked me though.
She like you like that.
Yeah, she liked me for sure. And so she's like, yeah, like, why would I even fuck with this nigga? I told this nigga I was going out of town. Like, he ain't make sure I was good. He ain't ask me like, did I need anything? I was straight. Did I need a driver? Like, he ain't send me no money. I was like, damn. So like, so that's the only way a nigga to show you like he like you. So that's part of it. Showing me like me, dating me, take me out, buying me shit. I was like, okay. I want to intervene. Like, I'm not. I ain't doing that, right? Because I'm not one of them. Like, that nigga might do it because he's gonna do it because you a bitch that he probably can't get. If I get you on the regular, why the fuck do I care about doing that shit? I can be like, well, next, I don't need you because I can go get another one that I ain't got put up with this type of shit. Like, why? Why would I even? Why? So niggas will put up with these bad women, either one because they just want to fuck, or they just got it by the fucking. They just got it. Well, if I got millions of dollars, I don't give a fuck about spending a little money. Even if I had millions and millions of dollars, you're not getting that out of me because real shit. Like, if you just a girl,
You're not about to treat me like no trick.
I ain't no trick. Like, I know I'm good on across the board. I ain't just a nigga with money. If I took all the money away, I still be that nigga.
You give me that aura.
Fucking right. So, I think I'm gonna take her out on a date. I'm gonna sit her down and be like, listen, bitch. I know what you're used to dealing with, but that ain't me. So if you think that I'm gonna be just blowing a bag on you, just to prove to you that I like you, we might just end this shit right now. And we could be friends. However you want to do it. However you want to end this motherfucker. I'm cool with that because I know I can get you by the yeah, you look good, yeah, you fine and shit, but bro, it's a lot of y'all. What the fuck do I care about? For one, I already got what I wanted.
I get a lot of them.
I got what I needed. So what's the point of me saying? For real. Once a nigga get the pussy, it's like, shit, I'm gone. Like, I don't need this shit again. I shouldn't have said that.
Cut that part out. Cut that part.
I shouldn't have said that part. But niggas be like, they'll put up with that dumb shit, bro, because they ain't used to getting women like that. Or they ain't used to getting bad bitches. Or they just want to show niggas that they trying to show this bitch off. Yeah, I got this bitch. Yeah, I got this bad bitch that all these niggas want. Next.
It do seem like especially if you that nigga, like once you bring a bitch out, it's like every nigga want her.
Fucking right. I know that.
And it ain't because of her. In my personal opinion, I don't think it's because of her. I think it's just because of the nigga that she fucking with.
Cause you raise her value up. Like, damn, that nigga fucking with her. That's why I can't bring anything out. Real talk. Like,
That's the reason why.
If you the home girl, like, yeah, but like any chick that people might assume that we talking, I can't just bring you out like that. Because that is a reflection of me. Not saying that every girl gotta be bad, because I fuck with a 7, 5, no.
Yes, choose your words wisely.
I will fuck with like a 6 or a 7 because them not taking anything away from fine women. Women that are less attractive treat you better.
I can see it. I did. I got it.
Niggas will go for the 10s and the 9s because of the looks, but don't really get treated how they want to be treated for real. You really pouring more into them than they pouring into you. You goddamn trying to make sure they good, buying them shit, taking them out, checking on them. They ain't giving that in return. Not all of them, but most of them. Now you come across these less attractive, these 5, 6, 7.5s. They are most likely to treat you way better because they know that, especially if you're a high value guy, they gonna make sure like I want to keep this nigga around. I'm gonna make sure I keep this nigga around.
So how many 5s or 7.5s you got?
5s?
5. You said 5s, then you said 5s, 7.5.
I got like some 7s. I deal with 7s. I don't really try to judge them on that, but I know they ain't like the baddest bitch. You know what I mean? Like they ain't the baddest, but like
They have more personality than the baddest.
They got more brains
than the baddest.
You know what I mean? So I take that over the baddest chick. Over the baddest chick, like that niggas claim the baddest. Like they the it girls on Instagram, but they ain't really got shit to offer for real. But they fat ass and they pretty face. But you want to squeeze me out my motherfucking wallet.
Strain your ass dry.
I'd rather blow a bag on a 7 because I know like she gonna be more loyal than this bad chick. I know that she gonna do more. She gonna really appreciate what I'm doing for her and try to reciprocate that energy. I rather them. That's gonna cook for a nigga every night. We ain't even together, but you gonna cook for a nigga every night. Oh, baby, you need this. You need that.
We ain't together. I ain't cooking for you every night.
You probably can't cook.
I know how to. I know how to cook.
You got 3 kids, so.
Exactly, I know how to cook.
I would never thought you had 3 kids.
Yeah.
You gonna put them on Instagram?
I do. I got a personal page, like a family page.
So you got 3 pages.
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
How old your kids is?
My kids is big. I got how old my kids is. You gonna ask me this while I'm intoxicated? How old my kids are? 9, 11, and 13.
You had them early, so 9.
13? Yeah, 9, 11, and 13.
That means you had
14,
18?
16, 18.
14? 16, 18. Damn.
I had all 3 of my kids by the time I was 18.
How many baby dads?
3.
Damn. What's hidden? Hunnii got that honey.
And that is more the reason why I be sticking to myself. I do, like, I really do, honestly, because it just be too much.
Hunnii got that honey.
Don't nobody know that.
Know what?
They gonna know it now, but don't nobody know that.
That you got 3 kids?
No, everybody know.
That you got that honey?
People know I got 3 kids, but I had my first child at 14.
Yeah, they're real.
Real life, real bad.
Is all 3 baby dads in your life?
One, the first one in prison with jail.
Jail.
Yeah.
Counting? They count?
No.
Right.
He out of town doing stealing, fraud. So he out there doing that. The other one, I knew that once I broke up with him, he wasn't. Well, he said that once, if I ever was to leave him, he don't want to have nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. Period. If he can't have me, then he don't want to have nothing to do with me. So when I left, that was it. So I knew that was coming. And then my last daughter dad, he in the picture.
Why you leave the second nigga? Why you leave the second guy?
It was just too much. It was controlling. It was like abusive. It was just too much going on. And I was growing, like I was only 15. So I ain't know no better. Like, you know, so as I got older and started wanting to do shit and, you know, actually go out places, and it was like, no. And nigga, I wasn't asking for permission. I was just letting you know that I was going such and such. But then it was a lot going on. And I was like, yeah, nah.
They was older than you? How old?
I don't even know.
Well, tell me he was 14 fucking with, he was 18.
The first one I was 14. All of them pedophiles.
Today's episode is brought to you by Rich and Unemployed Clothing. Listen, have you guys checked out the website? Have you guys copped some merch? You can do so while watching this episode right now. So if you haven't done so, go ahead. It's right there at the bottom. Go ahead, click. Go to the website. Go ahead and copy some merch, man. We got these new hoodies in. We got headscarves in. We got hats. We got caps. We got the black and gold Rich and Unemployed cap. So make sure you guys tap in, grab some merch while watching this episode. Because listen, we're giving it to you good. Wait, pause. All right, back to the episode.
Period. That's why I got like a real big thing against like pedophiles. But the first one I was 14, and he had to be like 19, 20, something like that. I was 16, he had to be like 20 something. I don't really remember. And the last one, I was 17. And he was like,
45.
no, late 20s. Late
Damn.
20s. Something like that. Yeah. Real bad friend.
Damn.
So I've been dealing with older people my whole life. So even after that situation, like my last situation, like I always talk to older people. So when people be like, oh, you act this way, you act that way, I act like that because I ain't on that. I've been around older people, older men, like, I know something. I don't know everything, but I open my ears. When I hear some shit, I open my ears. And I listen and soak in whatever's around me.
I'm trying to find the right question for these pedophiles. I don't know. I don't know what to say about it.
I don't even know. She got me speechless.
I mean, I know niggas do that shit, but like thinking about it, like 19 with a 14-year-old, like either you can't get no women, or you might have probably been the baddest thing around. Cause niggas will do that. Like if they see like you young as fuck, and you like they see the potential. Like, damn, she bad as fuck. No, she gonna be bad as hell. Let me go and snatch her ass up right now.
I mean, how I look now is kind of how I looked back then. I always been tall. That's been that. I always had hips. I always, like, my body always been the same. It's just now I'm grown, so it, like, formed to the way it's going to be, plus the tummy tuck. But before that, this what it was. I always been like that. Anybody in middle school, people who know me, like, from a kid, they'll tell you.
Was your dad around?
Mm-mm.
Where he was at?
Doing his life shit. Whatever. We was all in the same city. We was all in the same city, but him and my mom had like this little shit they had going on, so he stayed his way and we stayed over there with my mama.
Did you like, let's see. Do you feel like young girls should deal with older guys?
No.
Not the pedophile situation, but like 21 dealing with like a 30-year-old.
I mean, it get complex. And the reason why I say this, because she could be 21, but she could be a little mature for her age. Because by the time I turned 21, I was very mature for my age.
Kids.
Yeah, so, or it could just be the simple fact she had to fend for herself. And she ain't had the 3 kids, or she ain't had no kids, but she was out there trying to survive for herself. So because of those experiences, she's more seasoned or, more experienced than the average 24-year-old. So her talking to a 30-year-old or 32-year-old, it probably wouldn't even faze her.
Did you learn anything from these older guys?
Hell yeah.
Like what?
A lot. Like, a lot. You don't learn nothing until you pay attention to the shit that's going on around you. So, did I see a lot of stuff and should have picked up on it early? Yes. Did I? No. Later on in life, I did. And when I did, I reflected on a lot of shit that I've been through or went whatever. Yeah.
You got daughters?
All my kids are girls. I got 3 daughters.
Are you scared for them?
Not really scared. I'm worried. Not really scared.
What if pedophiles come in their life?
They going to jail. Oh, I ain't doing mama. They going to jail.
Your mama knew?
Yeah. It was like one of them things that but it's just easier to just let it just be what it is. It was like one of them things. So you don't have kids, but like when your child fucking up in school, but you live in your life, it's easier for you to just let them just do them and not deal with it because you're trying to do your life. But then you have to deal with it. It's like it takes time out of whatever the fuck it is you're trying to do in your life. You got to stop that and go be a parent, but it's easier for you to just let it slide. It's kind of like one of them deals.
Were they trying to get you pregnant, or just?
It just was. It was what it was. It just happened. I'm very extremely fertile. Like if I wasn't on birth control, you probably would have got me pregnant right now.
Right now?
Mm-hmm. Literally, just by sitting next to me, you probably would have got me pregnant. That's how fertile I am. It's terrible. No, seriously, for real. My mom got 7 kids. So it's like my brother had. We don't share the same dad, but we share the same mom, and he has 10 kids. He just had his 10th child earlier this year.
Damn.
Terrible. Fucking terrible.
What's terrible? They got 10 kids?
Hell yeah. That shit's terrible.
How many baby mamas?
2.
That's good.
That's terrible. Bitch, you got 10 kids. That's terrible.
You
got 10 kids and you ain't Elon Musk. Motherfucker, that's terrible.
Hey, man.
You got 10 kids and you ain't Nick Cannon. Terrible.
As long as you doing what you got to do.
Terrible. we gonna cut that part out. But no, that I'll just say that to say we are fertile. We fertile, very, very fertile people. So
Was they pulling out?
the first time I got pregnant, he pulled out. That was the first time we ever had sex. He pulled out and I got pregnant.
You had sex one time?
Yeah, one time.
I never got a girl pregnant off pre-cum.
Was it strong enough then?
Gee.
But y'all have y'all have like over 30 million babies in one nut. Y'all have like a lot of, some men got 10 million, but that's pretty low. I only got 10 million, but y'all have a lot of babies in one nut.
Second one, what about him?
Second one, we was just fucking and I ended up pregnant. And the last one, we was just fucking and I ended up pregnant.
So now you're in birth control?
Heavy birth control. Pop pills every day.
Pop pills every day. When did you get the shot?
I had the shot, but then my face broke out really, really, really terribly bad, like fucking teenage puberty.
Why didn't you just get your tubes tied?
Because I want to have a baby. Another baby. Like later.
You can get them untied, right?
Yeah, I don't want to go through all that.
Birth control is bad for you.
Getting your tubes tied is too.
Is it?
I don't know. I feel like anything that go in and they alter your body is going to be bad. Like, I just, them tying your tubes, you gotta go through a procedure and get that done, or, but, and then having to untie them, and then what if they reconnect them, but then it's hard for you to get pregnant. I could just stop taking birth control right now and end up pregnant like that.
So niggas ain't pulling out right now, for sure.
What you say?
Niggas ain't pulling out right now.
When I had sex? Is niggas pulling out?
Yes.
Probably not.
Probably. I'm gonna tell you this right now. When a girl tell me she on birth control, that's like green light. I'd be like, yes. I done found one. I done found one. Thank God. Thank you for blessing me.
Thank God Almighty.
Go ahead.
Probably.
Release my load, but I done heard people that got pregnant off of like birth control babies.
When you take it irregularly, yeah. But you take it religiously, you one strong motherfucker. If a baby come break through that.
Man, this girl had a shot and said she was pregnant.
But I had a depot shot and I didn't go back for my next shot. You supposed to go, I think, like every 3 months or something like that. And I didn't go back for that following shot. I ended up pregnant that following month. Damn. So you can't say you got pregnant because you was on birth control, you got pregnant. Was you religiously doing what you was supposed to be doing? You
that fertile?
Real bad.
Real bad.
Terrible. The doctor told me we got to find something for you to do because you gonna have a lot of kids.
Let's stay away from Hunnii.
Yo, no, baby, ain't none of that. We ain't doing that. Hey, you know something that kills me? The first thing, the number one line that a guy be saying, like, not you probably, but just, you don't seem like you say shit like this. But multiple guys have said is, I want to get you pregnant. Or you gonna make me get you pregnant. Or some dumbass shit like that. Like, why?
Why the fuck would they say that?
Yeah, why the fuck would you your facial expression be my facial expression? Why?
I I might say some shit like, I ain't gonna pull out. But this is on the phone. But I'm just talking shit. I ain't gonna say that during sex. Like, fuck no. Because once a girl be like, don't pull out, like, that's like the magic words. I'm like, damn. It's either like, you got a quick second to think about it. Because once they say that, you gonna nut. Like, I got literally 0.2 seconds to think about should I do it or not. And I wake up real quick. That's how I made it so far in life.
I don't say shit like that.
Nut in me.
That shit throw off your pH balance. I don't say shit like that.
But once you tell a nigga you on birth control, they doing that anyway.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not pulling out. You tell me on birth control, there's no way you can tell me to pull out.
That's definitely true. But still, I ain't about to tell nobody to just fucking nut at me. No, bitch. You can pull out. I have no problem with that. There is no satisfaction for I don't have any satisfaction. I don't know what it feels like for y'all, but it ain't satisfactory for me.
Feels like heaven.
That's why niggas be having all these babies.
I ain't got none.
Cause you fucking with the bitches on birth control.
No, not all on birth control. I got my pull out game A1. Super strong. Want to try it out?
No. I'll pass. Cause no.
What you mean no? What?
I just don't. I don't know.
What you don't know?
Somebody asked me. They was like, and I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. They was like, do you like condom sex or unprotected sex? Motherfucking kind of question is that? And they was like, what you mean, what kind of question is that? That's the question.
That should be obvious.
I was like, unprotected sex, duh. And it was like, really? You just out here just fucking niggas unprotected? I said, you nigga, you asked me a question.
That's not what you asked.
Then you ain't asked me, was I out here fucking niggas unprotected? You asked me, do I like one or the other? And I said, I like this one. Skin to skin has always been good for the body. Since birth, they tell you to put your baby skin to skin. So that turned into this whole big old thing. And I'm just like, you shouldn't ask me that if you was gonna try to argue with me about it. And so it came up, okay, well, do you be having sex and blah, 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 blah. So well, if I really like him and I really think that I want to do that with that person, me personally, I'm going to go get tested. I want you to go get tested. And we just going to take the guesswork out of it. Like, now, I'm not just, we meet today and then we going to just go fuck raw tonight or we going to go fuck raw next week.
I got condoms.
No. It's more so if we done built the relationship with each other and I want to have sex with you unprotected. So therefore, you go get tested, I go get tested. Our test result comes back what it's supposed to be, and then we can be nasty.
So we gotta, that should take like 2 weeks.
So would you rather go in and have sex with somebody unprotected and not know and then be guessing for fucking 2 weeks while your test results come back?
Yes. Yeah.
The fact he looking at me dead ass serious right now is what's killing me.
I'm just telling you, this is what's really happening though, for real. Nobody.
I know that's what's really happening, but that's something that like I feel like we have to break out of as people. Like we gotta like, what if you fuck around and just you go with the wrong shit and not everything cool, great, whatever, y'all kicking it, but you like, let me go. It's time for you to go run your shit, and you run your shit, and some shit come back. It's like, damn, like.
Nah, for real though.
The times that I have done it, my heart was about to fall out of my fucking asshole waiting on the test results. Because it was just like, God, if you bring me through this. I done said this a few times. God, if you bring me through this time, I promise you, your daughter's not gonna do that no more. Like, no, please, God. And he did what he had to do, but it was like at some point you gotta like.
People get so comfortable with the other person. Like, all right, I might like you enough and be like, all right, you know what? I trust you enough because I'm like, I don't think they'll fuck me over like that. They wouldn't. If they had something, they would say something. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that chance. Real shit. I'm just gonna take that chance. And I done came across a situation like that too. Like, I'm fucking this girl. She wasn't even like consistent. We just homies. I fucked her every time with a condom. And this one time, I wanted to say, fuck it. I just wanted to feel it. Got burnt. Burnt, y'all. 2 days later, I was like, I gotta say something. Because, I mean, that's my friend for real. I don't even say that. I was like, hey, man, what you doing? No, I was like, get dressed. I'm gonna pick you up. I go pick her up, drive. We pull up to the clinic. She's like, what we doing here? I was like, listen, when we fought the other day, my shit leaking. We finna go ahead and get this shit fixed. Started crying and shit. I don't need to cry. I'm not judging you or nothing, because, like, it's my fault, because I should have did that, but you need to be careful who you fucking with. The niggas out here nasty as fuck. That's why I can't be fucking girls that got niggas, and them girls got niggas, and them niggas got girls, and that was going on. Everybody in the circle got STD. That's what I'm gonna do though. Like, that's what I do. If a bitch burn me, I'm not even gonna tell. I'm gonna get you. We're gonna get this shit cleared.
Put your clothes on. What we going? Put your clothes on.
What we doing?
Do I need to dress fancy? Dress how you want to dress. Just put your clothes on. Come on, let's go.
What we doing at the hospital? What we doing at the clinic? Yeah, but you know why.
At some point, you knew what the fuck was going on.
Yeah. I don't know how girls don't know. Well, I mean,
some of that shit just be undetectable.
no, what I meant to say is I don't know how niggas don't know. Because I done got burnt a couple times. Shit, a few times. I've been fucking since I was 12, so it happened. How the fuck you don't know? Like, it's going to leak. You going to get some symptoms. Girls don't get symptoms as often or frequent as men.
They do.
Well, if you could, I mean, because you can't just go, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, we pull out a dick.
You ain't got to go.
You gon' know.
The minute you pull your panties down, you'll know.
Yeah, you'll know. You'll smell something. You'll see something.
You'll smell something. You'll see something. You'll feel something.
Right. So, motherfucker, you know.
You know.
Do something about it.
But some people, that comes apart when it comes down to educating yourself on, like, sexual health and stuff. Because a lot of people don't know, like, when I say shit like, you know, it'll throw my pH balance out. Like, you know, if you nut a couple times, you nutted me, whatever. But don't try to make it a consistent thing, because then it'll throw my pH balance out. And then I get BV, and then you want to wonder why I can't do X, Y, and Z. And that's the reason why. But if you don't educate yourself, you don't educate your partner on what's going on, like, they just going to do what they want to do. So even with BV, it's not a sexual transmitted disease, so it's not an STD, but it's still an infection because your pH balance has been thrown off. So now, you know, that's doing what it's doing, so you got to take care of it.
Right.
But it got to smell. So, listen, when I go to the bathroom in public restrooms, or I'm in public settings with other women, or you sitting next to another woman and she sit down and you smell something, it's like a lot of women think that that's the way that it's supposed to smell. It's supposed to smell like that. Nah, bitch, you got some shit going on. You need to go figure that shit the fuck out. Like, it ain't supposed to.
It's supposed to smell like water.
It ain't. It's gonna have a scent to it, its own little special little scent to it.
Your body odor.
Whatever that's gonna be. But it's not supposed to smell like
Fish.
fishy. It's not supposed to smell musky. It's not supposed to smell like that. If I could smell you when you done sat down,
Yeah. You know.
bitch,
You know.
you got a problem.
Even with niggas. Niggas, you'll have a scent too. You'll know something different. It's gonna be a smell. It's gonna be a discharge.
Niggas is nasty.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't. This is the game. So you won't be passing out STDs for niggas. You're not supposed to have sex back to back raw with women. Like, if I had sex with you tonight, I gotta give it some time. If I choose to have raw sex with another person, I gotta give it some time to make sure that I ain't got shit. I need to examine my dick, give it 2 days. All right, bam. I done told that to all my niggas.
2 days.
All you need is 2 days.
2 days.
2 days. 2 days, you'll know. I done told that to all my niggas, cousins, whoever I'm around. Like, bro, that's just the rule. If you gonna fuck multiple bitches raw, that's what you need to do, and that saves a lot of people. I won't even touch nothing. Hell no, nope. Can't have sex tonight. 'Cause I know what I just did last night.
I just love raw sex. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Don't we all do?
But You just can't be out here having raw sex with all these people. You just can't, because people is fucking nasty, women included.
Women don't be caring. Like it might have been like I could count how many women on my hand. I done had sex with a lot of women in my life. How many women have told me? How many women have told me like put on a condom? I don't get that often. If I'm gonna try it, they just automatically trust me.
When a guy try to stick his dick in me raw, friend, because then it made me think how many other women that you be laying your ass down with trying to stick your dick in the raw. That just ruined the whole moment. I don't want to have sex with you.
I think how many niggas that just answered you ain't said a motherfucking thing. So I'm just the only nigga that you probably try to stop. No.
I really like you. No, bitch.
No. You don't like a lot of niggas. And you ain't telling nobody no. And these niggas ain't checking for none of these women. Oh, no. I thank God to this day I ain't got herpes. Nothing wrong with you people got herpes. I'm not talking about you. But I'm glad I made it out. You know what I mean? Like,
that's something. But you know, herpes is one of them things that once you contracted it, you don't know where you got it from, who you got it from. Fact. The minute you start having sex, you at risk for contracting herpes.
True.
And unless you go consistently, go get tested for it, back, every 3 months or however often you go. I do every 3 months, but however often you go get tested, you ain't gonna know you got no damn herpes. I got a friend who found out she had herpes, and she told her boyfriend, and he just went like fucking ballistic on her ass. And I'm like, you can't just say she gave you no fucking herpes. How long you been having sex? You don't know where you got that shit from.
You don't know the last time you got tested, nigga. So
you get what I'm saying? You just going off, she clean, so I'm clean. I said, when the last time you got tested? Well, she go get tested. No, bitch, when the last time you went and got tested?
Right.
We ain't talk about her. We talk about you.
I mean, that's how niggas do. Like, we get tested when the girl get tested.
Exactly. So if she clean, that mean I'm clean, because I've been doing what she been doing, which means we've been doing the same thing. So we good.
Facts.
But at the same time, you got other stuff like herpes. You got other stuff besides, your normal syphilis, gonorrhea, chlamydia, your normal shit. You got other stuff besides that. So how can you, this is what I was telling him, how can you pinpoint that she gave you herpes? How do you even know you got herpes? Mm-hmm. You don't know you got herpes. Did you go get tested? Mm-hmm. No. So she had already got her ass whooped, but still.
He beat her up?
Yeah, he whooped her ass. But still, I probably saved her from getting murdered that day.
But
because he beat her ass.
You gotta take accountability. There's no saying that she gave it to you, because nigga, you probably had it for 3 or 4, 5 bitches.
You probably gave it up.
You probably didn't know. If you ain't got tested in the last 5, 6 girls that you done had sex with, then you can't go beat up a girl just because she told you she got herpes, nigga. You probably gave it to her. You probably think she out here cheating, but nigga,
that's that uneducated shit.
You probably really out here fucking around with these hoes, and you ain't got the symptoms yet, but you probably got it in your blood. You're not sexually educated. Man, we was fucking high school and shit, middle school. They used to show us some fucking videos and the pictures and shit.
Shit's so disgusting.
You just think like, God damn, like it's some shit out here for real, but like, where the fuck is these diseases? Like, it was either
where the fuck is they at? Because I never seen no shit like that.
Before. Like I done seen some shit in the videos, like, brrr, like whoa,
the fuck.
And that's what you're looking for when you about to have sex, like making sure you ate. That shit used to be crazy. Glad I made it out alive. That's why I really want a girlfriend though, for real.
R.I.P. Not R.I.P. but yeah. I meant to say amen.
Amen.
Amen to what he said. I thank God that it was just them 3 kids and it wasn't nothing else. Cause I done did some fuck shit in my life that I shouldn't have did and didn't think about, but I was young. That's my excuse for everything.
Blame it on the age.
I was young. I ain't know no better. And I just thank God that he brought me through it, and I'm clean to this day, because that shit crazy.
Mm-hmm. Man, this one time, right? Oh, man. Oh, my God. So I was fucking with this bitch, right? I was fucking with this girl. And we weren't serious enough, but we was fucking around. So for like a few months, I probably fucked her like 5 times, maybe less than that. She called me one day and was like, hey, I went to the doctor. I was like, okay. Yeah, I was feeling funny. So I'm like, what, you pregnant? She was like, no. I felt funny, so I took a test and They say I got herpes. And I said, what you saying? She's like, well, you the only person I had sex with. So I was like, you saying that I gave you herpes? So I'm like, damn. So I'm thinking about all the girls I fuck. I was like, damn, I probably did give her herpes. I said, all right, fuck it. I still fucked the bitch. Right?
I said all that to say I fucked her again.
I still fucked her again, right? So, but I go get tested. And the whole time I'm thinking like, damn, I probably did give her herpes because like I asked her like, so you sure I ain't like you the only person like I didn't have sex with nobody since such and such. I was like, all right, bet. I go to the doctor, get tested. They call me like a week later. Come and get your results. Give me the results. They were like, yeah, you clean.
Non-reactive.
I said, I ain't got nothing. You sure? They're like, nah, you ain't got nothing. Here's the paper. Like, nothing. I instantly got mad as fuck. Like, I'm gonna kill this bitch. I called this. I said, hey, so you said I was the last person you had sex with, right? She's like, yes. I said, so you ain't had sex with nobody from the day we had sex until the time you told me you had herpes. You ain't fucked nobody. I ain't had sex with. I said, bitch, I got my papers right here. I'm about to send it to you. Click, send it. I said, I don't got nothing. So what are you saying? That bitch started crying. She's like, well, I did have sex with my best friend. I said, why would you lie to me then? I just asked you. And I had sex with you after that.
Because I believed you.
I believed you, man. I said, bitch, don't ever call my phone again. Well, I'm sorry. I said, what you mean you sorry? You should have been sorry when you motherfucker told me when I asked you. Click, block, done.
I'm pissed.
I thank God I got out of that situation because I was like, the first thing I thought was like, I ain't never getting married. I ain't got no kids. Ain't nobody gonna want me no more.
I'm damaged goods.
Damaged. And damn, I made it. Ooh, I fucking made it.
G, you is out there looking out for me.
I'm telling you, like.
Cause I've been down here doing some dumb shit.
For real, like, hey man, you sent me to prison, cool. But boy, you done got me out of that one. Hey, nigga.
Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you, my boy.
I just think people don't take it as serious. Cause I'm you know it's out there. You know it's a possibility, but it doesn't become serious until it's you that's in the situation. Mm-hmm. So now, as of recent, like 2 years, 3, how many long I've been in a relationship? 2.5 years. So about 3 years, it's been like, ain't none of that. Like, we ain't doing that, dog. Like, nah.
You know what?
Fucking unprotected. Like, I want to see your test results. Let's go get tested together. Let's go on a date to the fucking clinic.
That's a great date.
Let's go on a date to the clinic. Like, cause that waiting until your test results come back shit, that shit is just not fucking it. And a lot of people, when I said this on somebody else's podcast. I forgot who podcast I was on. But we was having a conversation about it too. And I had to make the comment and I said, that's what it was. That's what I did. Like, yeah. It is what it is. And they just was slamming my ass for it. I'm like, oh, bitch, you out there doing the same shit. Mm-hmm. You around here trying to act like you ain't fucking such and such. And then it was like this little marriage group. This little marriage group on Facebook. And they was just going in on my ass. So I had to dedicate a whole fucking video to their asses. And I'm like, bitch, who is your husband fucking? You think you safe, bitch? You're not safe. You're not safe out here. Who are you? Because I know for a fact, I got a couple of girls who I know is fucking husbands, raw as fuck. And their husband going home to his wife, and he's fucking his wife raw. So, bitch, you ain't safe? So who the fuck are you to judge me on what I'm doing with my cootie cat, bitch?
Let's normalize dates at the clinic.
Yeah.
Clinic dates every 6 months just to make sure.
3 months. Fuck 6 months. 6 months too long. 3 months. It don't matter if you single and you're in a relationship, bitch. You should get tested every 3 months. Just in case.
Just in case.
Because you never know. Motherfuckers is shiesty.
Men.
And women.
Let's normalize going to the clinic. I know I'm one of these guys that don't. I ain't gonna hold you. I let my girl go. I let the girl I'm fucking with go.
Because I'm too busy.
It's just something about the clinic. I just don't want to be in there. It's like when you go in the clinic, it's like they look at you a little weird. You feel a little funny. Like, what you here for? I need you tested. Like, it's like the girl looking at you like, you nasty nigga. Sign these papers. Or when you tell them that you got STDs, you like, damn.
Or they ask you how many people you been with in the last 12 months.
I lie.
What you say? The one time I tell the truth, the girl looked at, I say, bitch, girl, write that motherfucking paper. Write that shit on that paper. Like, it was 3. But bitch, that's 12 months. That's in the 12 months time.
That's a good
number. Like, and it was the same niggas. So it wasn't like it was new niggas. But even if it was new niggas, it don't matter, bitch. Your job is to write the number down.
Thanks.
Write the number down and let me go to the next room.
That's crazy.
But they ask you this stupid ass question: have you ever had sex for money? Bitch, I ain't fucking for free. I told the lady that it was this older lady in there that one time, and I was like, I ain't out here just fucking for free, and she just cracked up laughing. She was like, you the first person to say that. Everybody frown their face and be like, no. I said, shit, I can't be fucking with nobody who can't do shit for me. Yes. Oh. Mark. She was like, no, baby, they mean, are you like prostituting? I said, oh, well, they need to put, are you prostituting on this paper? Because, but yeah, like, that's a stupid ass question. Don't ask me that. That's crazy.
Are you fucking for free? That's crazy. Man,
we ain't doing that. We got to be, make it make sense now. Make it make sense.
Make it make sense.
But I did, the post that went like viral and that took it like to where I'm at now was that I made a post about ladies wanting to already fuck and then wanting the nigga to pay them to fuck them. So like, say for instance, if I want to fuck you and you want to fuck me and we want to fuck each other, the feeling of fucking each other is very mutual. We want to do it. But then I come to you and I say, you gotta pay me $1,000 for you to fuck me. Cause I ain't laying down with a nigga who not doing nothing for me. Why should you have to pay me to do some shit that I already wanted to do with you for free?
Who doing that? why would I do that? What?
And that's what catapulted me.
Now you could have did this on the first day. We been texting, kicking it, talking, and you try to hit me with the bill. Come on now. Even though like I would spend money on a date. I'd rather spend $1,000 since I've been around you on dates and shit like that. But if you would be upfront about it, like, okay, listen, if you want to fuck, just give me $1,000. Cool. I'm not gonna pay the $1,000 anyway. $1,000 for pussy? I can go fuck 4 bitches tonight for $1,000. I can have a 4 5-some. Why would I pay? Hell nah. No, that ain't happening. Only time I'm paying for pussy is out of the country. That's just the culture. It's just the thing to do.
Oh yeah, because when I went to DR, they was over there. I was like, ooh. I thank God I'm from the United States. Because if I did need to sell pussy, I feel like selling pussy is for emergencies use only. That's just how I feel. I got a lot of slack for that shit too. But I was in the bind. I prayed to God. I was like, God, and I don't know what, you feel me? And then this nigga who I know called my phone out of the blue. After I just prayed, I felt like it was God telling me to get the money. So I went and got the money. And that's just what it was.
You got the money how?
He had already wanted to fuck me. But I ain't never gave him like, I wasn't really on that because I ain't really like him. Mm-hmm. But bitch, I was in the bind.
How much he offered?
It wasn't what he offered. It was what the fuck I needed. It was what the fuck I needed. What's so crazy about it is the fact that he called me and he was like, how you doing? And I was like, I'm all right. And he was like, everything okay with you? I was like, yeah. Why you called? Why? He's like, you sure? You don't need nothing? I was like, no, why? And he was like, Hunnii, like, well, he called me by my name. And he was like, you good for real, for real? And I was like, I mean, I do kind of need, you feel me? But why you calling me asking me that? He was like, I don't know, you just came across my mind. Nigga, if that wasn't God, I don't know who the fuck it was. Because why I just came across your mind all of a sudden. After all this time, we known each other. We done talked, we seen each other, whatever, but we never did nothing. And we go like months without talking to each other. But if we see each other, we'll speak or whatever. Mm-hmm. I just prayed. I just told G, I just asked G for a way out of this situation. All of a sudden, this man called me. and ask me, am I okay? Do I need something?
Mm-hmm.
That's God. You can't nobody on this earth tell me that wasn't God.
So he said how much you need?
I told him that at the time my rent was like $1,500, and I was facing eviction. And he was like, I was like, well, I am facing eviction, and I do need $1,500.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, come get it. Well, shit, you ain't gotta fucking tell me twice. It ain't take nothing for me to put my motherfucking shoes on, crank my little Kia up, and get to where I needed to go at. And out of the generosity of my heart, I felt like I should have gave him some pussy. Out of the generosity of my heart, I felt like the proper thing for me to do was to give him some pussy, because he ain't have to do that.
So he wasn't expecting pussy? Oh, you just gave him pussy?
I just gave him some pussy because I felt like I should have gave him some pussy.
So did he give you the money first?
Yeah, I pulled up. I was like, I'm outside. And he was like, I'm coming. He came outside. He gave me the money. And I counted it. And because I was just fucking with him, and I was just like looking at the money. He was like, you counted this all there. And I counted it. And I was like, thank you. Mm-hmm. And he was like, bet. And he walked off. Uh-huh. That was it. Bitch, that night, after I had done paid the people their money, the day after I paid the people their money, that night, I called him. I was like, you want to go out for drinks?
Oh.
Bitch, do you need something from me? Like, do you want me to rub your back tonight? Like, is there anything that you need from me? Uh-huh. And we went out, whatever, we talked, whatever, and then we went to his house and we did what we did. And we've been cool. We always been cool. Like, we've always been like, that's my dog. Mm-hmm. Before we had sex, that was my dog. But now, that's really my dog. That's my homie. That's my dog. If I call him asking for something, he gonna give it to me. I ain't giving up no pussy now. Mm-hmm. Cause we ain't fucking around like that no more. But that's my dog. He'll always have like a little spot in my heart. Cause he ain't have to do that. But I'm just saying that I prayed. Mm-hmm. And this man called me. That was God.
That was God.
And then when I told the story, everybody like, God ain't tell you to do that. God, blah, 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 blah. Well, nigga, why he called my phone?
Right. I mean, you was just being appreciative. Like, I might as well get this nigga some pussy.
Might as well. Shit, the nigga who I was fucking with ain't give me the $1,500. You ain't getting no pussy, nigga. Because I'm going to give it to that nigga over there. Because you, my boy, don't deserve any pussy. Like, no.
So it's okay for girls to get their pussy up in case of emergency?
I feel like selling pussy is for emergency purposes only. I feel like it has to be an emergency. Because at the end of the day, I don't care what nobody say. Like, we hold the key to a lot of shit. So you ain't gonna go have sex with a man, and it's only so how long you gonna beat your meat. And if it was the case to where, let's just say, every woman on God Green's earth was charging for pussy, it's only so long you gonna hold out before you be like, fuck that shit, bitch. I need to feel the insides of a female. Mm-hmm. You gonna pay that shit and you gonna get on with it. We hold the key to a lot of shit. So when you out here struggling and shit like that, like, you fucking nigga, you fucking your nigga for free, and your nigga ain't doing shit for you. But watching you struggle, get somebody else to do it, because no, that don't make sense to me. Get somebody else to do it. But where the problem come in at is when you make a career out of it. Mm-hmm. That's why I feel like nah, like, you doing too much. Like, you ain't supposed to make a career out of selling pussy. Like,
right, just for emergency purposes. Like, I'm in the bind. I got the gold. Listen, let me trade this motherfucker.
Motherfuckers was like, you should have got a job. Motherfucker, I was working a job.
That's an eviction, nigga.
Bitch, I was working 2 jobs. What in no job? Motherfucker, I couldn't go to the job and be like, hey, can y'all give me $1,500 while and then I just pay it back over. Like, you need money now. Like, there's like with a guy who got like street smarts on whatever. You need money now. You in the bind. What you gonna do? If you know how to sell drugs, you gonna go bust your one too. You know how to do fraud, you gonna go bust your one. Even though you know that's something that you shouldn't do, but that's for emergency purposes only. You're not making a fucking career out of doing fraud and selling drugs. You just know how to get the money or rob, whatever it is you do. You know how to get the money. You know how to get the money quick. You need it right now. I'm gonna go get it. It's the same shit. It's just one person going into and the other person is taking some shit from somebody else.
I can't say
But it's
this.
the same concept.
I ain't into legal shit no more, but I know ways to get it. And if I ever was fucked up, I'm going back to that recipe.
I'm in the bind, Tasha. I gotta do what I gotta do.
Shit.
Like emergency purposes only.
Mm-hmm.
It's a problem when you, like you said, and one of the clips you made, anything that you overindulge in is gonna be bad for you.
Yeah.
So emergency purposes mean bitch exactly what it is. Are you in the bind? Do you really need this money, or do you just want the money?
Right.
Are you making a career out of it because the money is fast? I ain't in the business of selling no pussy. That's just not me. I ain't doing that. However, don't get my fucking time wrong. Because if it ever came down to it about my kids, we ain't doing that. Why?
Wow.
Why? Like, and people look at me like I just don't, and you ain't got no sense. Look how you was, hey man, call me what you want to call me, but your fucking grandma wasn't fucking your granddaddy for nothing.
Thanks.
Grandma was the first person to tell you don't lay down with no man if he can't do nothing for you. The grandmas was the ones who started that shit.
Grandmas.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Grandpa was coming home with the whole check.
Mm-hmm.
He got what was left after the bills got taken out. But people fail to realize. People don't leave. They don't mention that part. Grandma started that shit. Grandma was the original OG.
Your mom told you?
Mm-mm.
Damn. Your grandma told you?
My grandma. Mm-hmm. My grandpa brought home the check, brought home the bacon.
Mm-hmm.
She took the bill money out and gave him what was left over.
Damn.
And he did whatever. They fucking old people. They ain't do shit. Play scratch offs, lottery and shit. But still, that's what I seen growing up.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I respected when I got grown. But these niggas is just, friend. They not doing that. Niggas want your check.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
You need something?
Mm-mm. We, huh?
You need something?
Uh-huh.
You okay?
Uh-huh.
It's great.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Mm-hmm. I mean, at that point in my life, I was like 22, 23. Yeah, I was like 23.
No. You don't need nothing.
No. You never put yourself in situations that you know you can't fucking afford.
Mm-hmm.
So if you know you can't afford that fucking Benz, bitch, don't go get no $700-800 Benz payment plus the insurance. Don't do it. If you know you can't afford that penthouse, the $3,500 rent, whatever, bitch, don't go do it. Because then you're going to have to do shit that you don't want to do in order for you to maintain your lifestyle. Mm-hmm. At that point, I knew that, bitch, you gotta live within your means.
Mm-hmm.
You make more money, you can live how you want to live, but I don't do shit that I can't afford. If I can't afford it, I don't do it.
I'm trying to think, did I ever do that? Did I ever
pay for some pussy? Everybody pay for some pussy. Everybody.
I mean, realistically, we paying for pussy anyway when we courting, dating, buying shit.
Because ultimately, I want to fuck you. It don't matter how much I love your conversation and you're beautiful, you're cute, you're funny. I want to fuck you.
Facts. That's the only reason I'm doing all this.
Because I want to fuck
have
you.
sex with you. Now, if you could just cut all that bullshit out and just tell me the price, so I ain't got it. But the thing is, I wouldn't want somebody to tell me just the price. Like, if I just got your number, like, all right, well, listen, it's gonna be $1,000. Fuck. I would rather I need the thrill of me knowing that I could take you on a date. My charm, my looks, it's gonna get me some pussy. I don't want to just pay for the pussy, cause then I don't know where my game at. I need to know my ego. I need to know I fucked out the strength of me.
Somebody was like, in the comments, they was like, some guys could just get the pussy while others be having to go through hula hoops. Yeah, bitch, cause I don't like you like that.
Right.
I like him like that. He got,
right.
It's something about him that's just, it's just him. I like him. I don't really like you like that.
You like me?
No. Some people got it and some people don't. You got it. You definitely got it. But.
Oh, why you don't like me then?
Cause you light skin.
Oh, you like them dark skin nigga with the dread with the gold teeth?
No, I don't. I don't like gold teeth at all. I like nice, pearly white teeth.
Pearly whites.
Yeah, cause they ain't all decayed and shit. Yeah.
I got the pearly whites.
But you light skin, so you.
I'm not light skinned though.
Okay, well you too light.
I'm like brown,
At all. Not at all. I'm brown.
You're browner.
Yeah, brown.
I'm like brown paper bag.
No.
Damn.
No.
You ain't never dealt with light skin nigga?
Yep, my daughter dad, and he just,
I'm better.
Nope. They just take too long to get ready. They just all into themselves.
All light skinned niggas?
And not all of them, but the ones that I know, yeah. They do that light skin shit where they lick their lips and do that whole eye squint shit. I don't know.
I ain't squinting nothing.
I ain't never really pay attention and go through. I always see videos of you, so I ain't never really look at a picture of you to see how you be posing and shit. But I will let you know if you do some light skin shit. If I see a picture and it's some light skin shit, I'm gonna repost it on my story and tag you in it and say light skin shit. That way you'll know.
I just took these pictures right here. Look. No, oh, yeah, I got shades.
You got on shades. That don't count.
All right. We gotta get down to damn. I got shades. Damn, I don't take too many pictures. Squinting though, like I ain't doing that, bro. I'm a real nigga.
That's what they do. They do that squinting shit because it make them look. I don't fucking know. I guess it enhances their features, they light skin features. I don't fucking know.
I'm a real nigga.
But I'm a real nigga 24.
I'm a real nigga. What kind of niggas you like? Since you don't like gold teeth and
just pearly whites. They ain't gotta be like white, but you know, bitch, you brush your teeth.
Mm-hmm.
You know, regular people like mine's regular, just
not the teeth. I'm just talking about everything else.
Oh, he gotta have money. He gotta be willing to spend his money. Enough.
When we say spend his money,
enough for him to maintain his lifestyle and him to spend some on me.
How like spend like what? Like buy you shit or like take you out? Like what is the spending like requirements?
I don't know. When I ask for stuff, I'm not an expensive person. Like I'm not a label type of person. So like you a nigga fucking with me, they'll be like, damn, all this bitch wanted $500.
Is it?
That's it? You get who?
A month?
I don't ask for, like, I don't do that. Like, I don't ask.
$500 a month would be like cool. Like,
it's not like that. It's like whenever I ask you for stuff. So maybe this month I won't ask you for nothing. Maybe this month you'll volunteer your services and say whatever. You'll send me.
So are you asking because you need it or you just asking just cause? Like,
I'm just asking just cause. Cause I don't need it.
Like, give me $500.
Yeah. Can I have $500?
So we say no.
Why?
So do you want a nigga to like just give it or you want to ask for it?
Either way it's coming to me. As long as I get it, I don't give a fuck if I ask for it, if you offer it. But I mean, if you just send it, that's cool too. Mm-hmm. But I don't really ask for much.
That's cool though. If I'm dealing with a chick, you ask for $500 and we fucking around here.
I don't ask for much.
I don't feel like I'm getting used.
It is what it is, but you know, let's date shit sometimes. Sometimes I pay for stuff. If we've been together the whole weekend or something like that and you've been paying for shit the whole weekend, like I slip in my card, you know, whatever. Just because you've been paying for shit the whole weekend. Like, I got this one. Yeah, this one. But, you know. Yeah. Like, you know. That's cool. Like, it ain't all about just like spending your money. Because you could spend a hell of a lot of money, but then just be a shitty person. Not have a personality. I like to laugh. I like to play. I like to be able to have a conversation with you. Like, we got to be able to talk intellectually, not just talk about Instagram shit and, you know, shit like that.
It's cool.
But if I ask you for something, give it the fuck here.
And if you say no?
Why? You say no? You don't have it or something?
Whatever the reason might be.
You must not have it. Because why would you tell me no? Why else would you be saying no? Because you don't have it. If you don't have it, then that's cool. That's cool. I just, you know, the next time have it.
And if you don't, that ain't the nigga for you.
Friend, get somebody else to do it. Because, nah, that ain't it right there. Because if I fuck with you, if we fucking around or whatever, and we build a relationship, like we established a relationship, we're not in a committed relationship, but you fuck with me, I fuck with you. We on that type of time. If you was to call me and ask me for something, and I have it, and I'm able to do it, then I'll do it. So I need that same energy, cause I'm that type of person. I don't just take. Like if you need something or you want me to do something, like I look out too. Right. But if I can't get that same energy back, I can't. I can't be bothered with all that. But yeah, I be chilling, and I be needing a guy to just chill. Don't be doing too much. Not too much. Just vibe.
Yeah, vibe.
And be a little hood. They got on Jada ass for saying that. And she was like, she just can't joke. No, bitch, you like hood niggas. That's just what it is. Don't back down. Don't back down. Stand on your shit. You like hood niggas, and that's what it is. I like guys that have a little hood to them. But they not like just hood, if that makes sense.
I'm from the hood.
Yeah, you could be from the hood. I'm from the hood too. But I know how to act.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got it in me.
Yeah, I know how to act when I step out of the hood. But when we go home, we can talk regular.
Right.
And I can say something and you'll understand me. As opposed to somebody who from the fucking suburbs or some shit.
I can understand
you. Yeah.
What's up then?
Shut your ass up. Yeah.
Shoot my shot.
Actually, it'd be cool.
I can get Jada.
Jada?
Yeah, I can get her.
Sometimes when I see certain females, if I know the female and I know, like, not know her, but I know a guy that she's dealing with and I'm cool with the guy, like, or it's a guy who trying to get her, or somebody who will be like put me, like, come walk over here with me or some shit like that to like put them in with the girl. I be wanting to be like, fuck her and then tell me if it's good or not. Like, cause bitches be acting like they shit just be so fire.
Right.
Like,
ain't no none.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I be wanting to like go fuck her and then tell me if it's good. I just want to know. Cause that bitch be acting like that shit just so good, and I really want to know if it really is good.
They don't be hitting. For real, like they'd be bad as fuck. They don't even know what to do with it. Like they probably do have some good pussy, but they don't really know how to fuck. They don't really know how to seduce. Like the whole like foreplay, the whole like
all the shit that go into having sex.
Yes, you think it's just laying down, open, bend it over. That shit, it's more than that. I hate that shit. For real though.
I don't like it. You funny as fuck. Terrible. That's what it is, though.
You know this shit been 2 hours?
For real?
I
can't even see up there, to be honest with you.
I got laser surgery.
For real? I should go get me some.
Best investment I ever did.
How much it was?
$4,000.
That ain't bad. I done spend more on that in my body than...
Yeah.
I can't... I mean, I could see, but I can't, like, see. Like, what that say under the iOS record.
Oh, yeah. I can see everything. Love it. Love it.
What they did to your eyes?
Did, like, some laser shit and zap some shit.
Bitch, I can see. That's all I know. All I know is I woke up and bitch, I can see.
I woke up, it was clear as a motherfucker. Like, damn, I've been missing out on this my whole life. Wow.
That's how I feel when I put my glasses on. I feel like it's like high definition.
That's exactly how it's gonna feel. And it's like now it's normal. Like at first, it was like fucking magnificent, but now it's like a normal thing. I could see like a fucking hawk. That shit is amazing. That shit is fucking amazing. I'm glad I got this motherfucker. It
wasn't no downtime or?
No, like the first few days, like you gotta wear like these black glasses, so like the sun won't. And they're not even for the sun, so you won't touch your eye. You can't touch your eye. So you gotta sleep with like these little things over your eye. You gotta walk around with these black shades. After that shit, perfect. Motherfucking perfect.
Meanwhile, I'm over here half fucking blind.
That's your real hair? You got to have something in you. There's no way.
I did Ancestry.com DNA.
Uh-huh.
They got my DNA. My daddy was like, "You gave them white people your DNA," and did because I wanted to know.
So what it came at?
Just African, you know, little European, little. It was a lot of Congo, a lot of Nigerian,
Yeah, I see that.
but nothing out of the way.
You don't wear weave?
I always wear plaits. I always have my hair plaited down.
Yeah.
Always.
That's sexy though. Like
Next week when I go home, it's getting plaited down.
natural hair is the move.
It's just a lot.
I know. I feel
It's a lot.
braids ain't.
It's not. It's not at all. You just get up and go. That's why I like them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what has grown my house so much. Keeping my fucking hands out of it.
Mm.
You see them girls, they be fucking bald head and shit underneath them wigs and all them hairstyles because they always got their hands in their head or somebody always in their head. You don't give your hair no time to just do its own thing up there. And it's only like 2 years.
That what's up. Love it for you.
I love it for me too. I always had good, strong, healthy hair.
Hmm.
You ain't got you. No, you
Bald.
ain't got no hair. Yeah.
Like a surgery or something. No, I ain't got
You
surgery.
just bald because.
No, I went bald at like 24 because I see my shit started receding. I said I can't be one
Thank
of them
you.
niggas.
Appreciate you.
Can't be one of them niggas.
Appreciate you.
Let that shit go fast. Like, nah, bro, I'm good. I'm straight.
Do your beard grow?
Yeah, that's about it.
It might. That's just it.
No, this is about it.
Oh, that's about. No, that's it.
I mean, it will grow, but like it still got patches and shit. So like I don't ever let it get higher than.
That.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not too bad.
I don't know, like the fuck.
I mean, it's a little It's a little patchy. Well, I don't know. Can't see the other side, but that one side is a little patchy.
That
But
my
it's
good
not too
side.
bad.
Yeah, that's my good side. I don't know what the fuck going on. I got no hair on my head. Got no hair on my face.
All the hair rushed to your face and left your head.
But it ain't enough hair. Like fuck, I can't even grow a goddamn full beard.
How long you be letting it grow before you cut it off? Before you be like, oh, fuck it.
Nah, I start looking a little, cause like some areas, this might grow a little thicker, then this grow a little thicker, then this don't grow, then this really grow. It's fucked up. I got money though. I got good dick.
This is what I'm telling y'all.
Compensate for all that. You feel me? So
Maybe a little bald head, the beard don't grow, but I got money. And I got good dick.
great conversation.
Great conversation.
You know what I'm saying?
What else?
Romantic.
Romantic.
You know,
What else?
considerate.
Considerate. Anything else? You be eating pussy? You like you don't eat pussy.
If I like you enough.
He don't eat pussy. What else?
That's about it.
That's about it. See, you one of them niggas that a woman would be willing to be in an open relationship with.
I'm in an open relationship.
Yeah. She's willing to be. Yeah.
Yeah, she can't be open.
Child, beyond me, honey.
All right, thank you for tuning in to the Rich and Unemployed Podcast Uncut. Thank you, honey.
That sounded sorry as hell. You could do that over. Do that better than that. I ain't like that.
I ain't theatrical. I ain't enthused.
You could do it better than that, friend. Do it better. Do it better.
All right, thank you guys for tuning in to the Rich and Unemployed Podcast Uncut. Thank you, honey, for having that, honey, because she got it. And
That sounded better.
yeah, we're gonna get your Instagram. You got a phone number you want to give them?
No phone number. Not too much, friend.
Hit her in the DM.
_HUNNI on Instagram.
Hell yeah.
That's me all day, every day. You can DM me, but don't expect a response.
If you got some money, got some pearly white teeth, and you're not light skinned, right? Right?
I ain't talked to a light skinned guy since my daughter 9 years old.
He was yellow.
No, it's about your skin complexion.
Damn. I'm one of the good ones though.
That's what they all say.
Nah, for real though. Listen, women don't leave me.
You one of the good ones that don't commit.
I will commit. I'm just not committing right now.
I can't wait to see a woman that sweep you off your feet and take you out the market.
A 7.
I believe it.
Fucking right.
I believe it.
Fuck these bad bitches. All right.